Whenever you're... Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Austin High School football. The Maroons are on Vipe Media live and in person here at House Park Stadium in downtown Austin, Texas. Michael Rose is my name, brought to you by the Austin High School Booster Club. And to my left is my broadcast partner and dear friend, Mr. and / Coach Trey Grubb. So glad y'all could be with us. Trey, welcome to the broadcast, man. We are back for season 2. Together again for the first time.
That's right. It's been a while. What an exciting day, man. We're sitting outside. We're at the beautiful old House Park. My mom came here to see football games, brother.
But did she do a little smooching under the bleachers?
She might have. But yeah, no, this has been around since, oh gosh, I don't know, before
49,
she was born,
right?
Or 46?
Well, I
think
like
up there it says 45.
40, well, hey, don't ask me.
That's right. Well, Austin High is like the oldest high school
west of the Mississippi,
right?
Yeah, 1881.
Yeah. So my mom went there, graduated in 63, 83. She graduated in 63. And my wife actually works there. She's been working for about 20 years. So this is really exciting for me.
It's a family affair. Yeah. Speaking of family, we are very, very grateful to be a part of the Austin Maroon family. It's been a great run for us getting to this point. Thank you so much once again to the Austin High School Football Booster Club. Kevin and Meredith Schock, as well as James Scott and all the people involved. It's been an absolute blast. A shout out to our friends Merle Bertrand, Suna Venkat, our QA Les Clary, all kinds of fun folks with Vipe Media here in Austin, Texas. What a great relationship this is going to be. We have 3 cameras that will be picking up the action, and on those cameras we have a team of 3 different teams of Austin High School students that are helping us out. So we want to make sure we thank them as often as possible. We've got Zoe, we've got Finn, we've got Dylan, we've got Marshall, we've got Lulu, we've got, oh my goodness, I'll get them all. I'll get there. But thank you all very much. And of course, they they came on board with us thanks to Mr. Gallagher in the high school. He was our
thank you so much.
A bridge to
That's
get this on the air. So thank you all very much. This is definitely a family affair. We're all extended family here, and we're hoping that wherever you may be, well, however you are related to these young athletes coming out of the tunnels here in just a little bit, we will be getting things going. The Maroons are taking on, they're hosting the Stony Point Tigers.
Yep.
Stony Point is in the Round Rock School District, just up the highway, up I-35 a piece in Round Rock, Texas, over there on the east side of the highway. And Stony Point, the Tigers took it to them last year and had a nice conversation with Coach Riley down on the field, and that's one more person I want to thank too is Coach Riley, man. In his second season, he has literally turned everything upside down. He said, however we did it before, we're doing it the exact opposite.
That's right.
So we have to wait all the way till the final game of the season for our homecoming game. So that's unprecedented, I'm sure, here in Central Texas high school football. But hey, we are rolling with it. We're very excited to be on the air representing Austin High School tonight.
Yeah, we'll have that interview for everybody at halftime. Be able to hear that.
Perfect. Just waiting on things to get rolling here. But as we go through this broadcast season on Vipe Live and Vipe Media here, we will shore up a lot of things. So we are in the midst of that just static.
Are you able to hear it?
I just heard Mom. He sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown just now. There's one of the things.
So I muted the channel. So folks, I'm producing, and I'm color commentating, and I'm talking to the camera folks.
Trey is wearing one hat, but he's literally wearing like 33 of them. So.
That's not an excuse. So apologies if you can actually hear me talking to the camera folks. They're just kids, and I'm going to sound as professional as I possibly can when I'm telling them what to do. I promise.
And that the number one rule you told these kids as they're helping us out here tonight is what? What's the number one rule?
That's right. Have fun. There are no mistakes.
Life is improv. We make it up as we go along, and we have fun doing it.
Yep, we do.
So
we've gotten a few looks from people for blocking the bleachers, the bleachers up here. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we see your cones and we thumb our nose at your cones. That's right.
The only thing I didn't do was put down the caution tape.
Nice. We'll get there. See, we're figuring this out as we go along. But here, we're just about set for the athletes, the players come out of the tunnel. So if you want to cue them up to get to the tunnel.
And here come the Stony Point Tigers.
It was working before. So we'll, as the Stony Point Tigers come out onto the field, the Maroons will be coming out next. And folks, if you would like, you are more than welcome to reach out to me. Again, my name is Michael Rose, and you can reach me on Twitter, aka X, now as we like to call it. My handle is Michael, MICHAEL _ the letters ATX and V as in Victor, VOX. I guess V as in voice, because that's what Vox really stands for. Michael _ ATX VOX on X/Twitter. Welcome to reach out, say hello. We'd love to find out where you're listening from, where you're watching from. And we can give out shout-outs to any of the athletes that we can online here. And, of course, this is archived and will be on Vipe Media for perpetuity. And it is going to be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Getting ready here. Want to give a shout out to the coaches. For Austin High for helping us out here getting everything set up, especially Coach Riley, but all of his other coaches as well. And here come the Austin Maroons, decked out in their home blacks tonight.
Perfect job done by the camera folks there.
Right on. Way to go, y'all.
That's
way to
beautiful, man.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Some way to go, everybody. Way to go. Lulu making it happen, lifting it up.
Dude, that was awesome. Y'all did great. And now it's humming again. It's okay.
It's humming. That's for sure. Some folks that we'll make sure to get made mention tonight. Want you to be keying in on just a few people here tonight. Nelson Wright, number 11, the tight end for the Maroons, as well as number 44, the Will linebacker, the middle linebacker. Actually, I'm sorry, Mike linebacker, Will Peeler. See, I got that mixed up. Will Peeler, number 44. A couple of folks of mention. A few injuries on defense tonight, so a few players unable to make a start here tonight. A couple of players out for the season, unfortunately, but the defensive backs coach as well as the defensive coordinators were very excited to see how these young folks will step in to their assigned roles. Preston Perkins, offensive lineman, junior. One of the things of note for the Austin Maroons, Coach Riley had 11 sophomores starting last season. So these young men as juniors are coming in with a new understanding
Yep.
and an opportunity to not necessarily right the ship, but to now that they learned how to learn last year, and now they know what they have to learn, and it's time to put it all on the field. We will be sure to be thanking all of the sponsors as we go along tonight, so we will get through them as we continue. So many people involved with the Austin Booster Club as far as businesses. One of the people I know we want to especially
We do
thank
not. Go get it.
is the Thundercloud Subs. They are responsible for providing the post-game meal for the athletes tonight, so thank you, Thundercloud Subs, and Austin Tradition as well. So we're going to have the national anthem now. We're getting ready for kickoff, folks, so we'll turn it over to the PA.
So yes, oh.
It's not there anymore. I think it's when you dial in. Nicely done by the Austin High School Choir and our national anthem.
Captains, please meet at center field for the coin toss.
Get you the captains for tonight for the Austin Maroons. Number 2, Trent Gray. Number 12, Wilder Davenport. And number 44, Will Peeler, who I mentioned earlier. And number 65, Jack Bisson. Jack, the left tackle for, I believe, if I check my...
Number 19, Willie Freeman. Number 34, Colin Lefebvre. Number 45, Owen Lambert. Number 66, Scott Mitchell. For Austin High, the captains are number 2, Trent Gray. Number 12, Wilder Davenport. Number 44, Will Peeler.
All right. So I was told that you might have some humming going on, buzzing going on. Work on that.
The officials for tonight are from the Austin Football Officials Association, a chapter of Texas Association of Sports Officials. Referee,
Got a nice breeze blowing out here.
umpire, Eric Williams. Headline, Brian Emerson.
Blowing papers around.
The fact that I have 2 fans right here, I should have known better.
Oh, yes.
Trey Kirk.
Alrighty then. Trying to get numbers of the athletes from Stony Point for captains. It's just not going as well as I thought it would be, but that's all right. We'll figure it out.
On the toss, elected to depart.
Oh, my.
Got a little bit of echo there, huh?
So far, we got number 19, Willie Freeman, number 34, Colin Littlepage,
Will receive.
number 66, Scott Mizell,
Gentlemen, wish you good luck.
and one more. I'll get it. 45, Owen Lambert.
All right, House Park, let's get ready for some football.
Perfect, everybody.
Again. At some point, Trey, and on their production meeting, if you could get one of your camera people to scan the Austin skyline just to give people a little perspective of where exactly we're situated, that'd be awesome. I look right over to my my right, and there's the rotunda of the state capitol. Look further to my right, and the skyline of downtown Austin. All right, so oh, that's good. There we go. So as you can see from our camera crew, the Maroons are set to start off on offense here tonight. They will be receiving back deep for the Austin Maroons. Number 1 is Bryson Batts. Batts back deep. And the kickoff is kicked deep. Batts going back into the end zone. He will field it. He is going to take a knee. So we'll start at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons as the 2023 season literally just kicked off, y'all. Welcome to it. Glad to be here again. My name is Michael Rose. Trey Grubb is my producer and camera coordinator.
Sure.
You're everything, man. Everything.
So give a shout out to James, who's actually sitting right in front of us. But James has been fantastic with the Booster Club. Really helped us out, and just told me that I was buzzing.
Yes.
Earlier. All right, here we go.
Trips to the top of the screen. Wilder Davenport looking to throw on 1st down. Under throws, cut up, and then picked off up at the 45. Still on his feet, cut back to the 30, 25, 20, the 15. Hit as he gets down across the 15-yard line. And just like that, the first pass from Wilder Davenport is read and taken away by the Stony Point Tigers.
Yeah, if you're going to have something like that happen, you definitely want it to happen on the first play. Well, now defense got to step up, right?
Yep. So, 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. They got trips to the right. The quarterback for Stony Point, number 5, Kinnick Kybus. Kybus takes the snap. Dive coming to the other side. Gets the edge, pushing the pile. Good tackle by the Austin Maroons up from the 16. Make that 14 down to the 12, gain of 2 yards on the carry.
So far, very impressed with our student camera folks here. Making good decisions.
Second down and 8 now for the Tigers. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top, handoff. Nice hit as he hits the hole. That was number 21 on the carry for the Tigers, Aaron Bolton. Bolton stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, if they can hold here, that would be a huge win, especially, I mean, if I'm Stony Point, I'm probably thinking about going for it, right?
2 receivers split to each side now. Bolton in the backfield along with Kybus. Kybus dropping back to throw. Thrown to his right out into the flat. Caught up across the 10. Down to the 5. Stays on his feet. Makes a move into the end zone. A flag was thrown, but I believe it's going to be a face mask as the pass was caught by number 14, Tristan Rhymes of the Tigers. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, he was able to keep his feet in bounds there.
Looking for that white hat.
I've seen nothing so far.
Is it going to be a call? Are they going to say he stepped out of bounds? There's a flag on the play. Face mask.
Yeah, he's asking him if he wants to take it on the kickoff, would be my guess.
So it is a touchdown. All discombobulated right off the jump. Number 35, Noah Lopez, will kick the extra point. 6-0 here with 10:39 to go. Thank you. Now we get the call. Lopez will have the extra point here. Oh my. Snap, spot, kick on the way, and it is good. 10:39 to go here in the first quarter. And the Stony Point Tigers have a 7-0 lead.
Austin High Maroon 0.
It's a good opportunity there for the Tigers. They took advantage of the interception, got in great field position. 3 plays to get into the end zone. A 12-yard touchdown pass to number 14, Tristan Rhymes. So Lopez and the Tigers will come back out to kick it off once again, back to the Austin Maroons. Again, 10:39 to go here. Just a quick series for the Tigers. They get on top here at House Park here in Austin, Texas. Bryson Batts again back deep for the Maroons. Lopez to kick it off. Another deep kick high, and he's going to let that one go over his head out of bounds. It'll be a touchback. And the Maroons will take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's always interesting when something like this happens. How do you handle the quarterback? Because you got to get him right back out there.
Right.
And as we've talked about before, what kind of animal do you have to be like in sports, Michael?
Oh, gazelle.
No.
Cheetah.
No. Goldfish.
Oh, goldfish. That's right.
Got to be goldfish because you got it. Your memory's got it. You got to move on.
That's right. See, it has been a minute, Trey. I got to get back into the Treyisms. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Hand off right up the middle, bouncing to the outside. That's Batts. Batts gets the edge, gets the corner, gets out of one tackle, tried to strip it out of his hands. Batts doing a tremendous job. A 10-yard carry and another first down for the Maroons. We went to Maroon Madness a few weeks ago, got to see the inter-squad scrimmage, and we're told all about Bryson Batts at that time, and the offense going through the young man. Bryson, wide receiver / running back, a junior, one of those 11 sophomores that started last year, now a junior for the Maroons. 2 receivers here to the near side, one to the top of the screen. The up back, that's Nelson. Nice block as Batts makes a move. Gets grabbed from behind, gets a couple, but a very hard-earned yards.
Yeah.
For Batts.
I mean, that's the solution, right? Get an interception, start running the ball. Just let the quarterback get those nerves out.
Nelson Wright was the up back. Now he splits out. 2 receivers to each side. 1 back in the backfield. That's Batts along with Davenport. Davenport in the shotgun formation. Scanning the field. Gets the snap. Looking to throw here on 2nd down. Now it's a draw right up the middle. 40 to the 45. Midfield slides as he gets across midfield. A first down for the Maroons at midfield. A gain of 13 for the quarterback, Wilder Davenport. And what a heck of a run for that young man.
Yeah, great job there. And you can see coaching staff taking their time. It's not a hurry-up offense. Make sure everybody's on the same page.
2 receivers here to the near side. The tight end at the top, that's Nelson Wright. And the receiver split wide to the right. Batts fakes the handoff, and good read in the backfield by number 9 of Stony Point. That's Iverson Collins with the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, right then just what looked like maybe the wrong read. Referee's pointing at something. All right. Got ourselves a 2nd and long here.
Bunch formation here. Trips to the near side. Down here on the right. 1 receiver top of the screen. Snap. Davenport. Drop straight back. Looking to throw near side. It's a wobbler. Coming back for it is Bridges. He makes the catch. Robert Bridges, the senior wide receiver, with one heck of a catch all the way up across the 35, down inside to the 33. 3-yard line. Nice job by the Maroon receiver to get spacing and come back for that ball.
Yeah, and into the wind, too.
Gain of 22 on the pass and a first down for the Maroons. 8:02 to go. Now 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. Stony Point on top 7-0. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our camera crew from Austin High School bringing you the action tonight. Our QA back at Vipe Live is Les Clary. Thanks, Les, for being a part of it. And Suna Benkat is our IT guru. Thank you, Suna, for making things happen. Speaking of making things happen, Bryson Batts knocks the helmet off of his defender, but he gets all the way up across the 20, down inside the 20, inside the red zone to the 16-yard line. Another first down for the Maroons, and that one's a gain of 17 for the junior running back.
Yeah, great job there. Nice blocking.
Great, yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line making some hay there. The captain, number 65.
Offensive line coach saying if you make the right reads, you make the right block.
2 receivers to each side now, one back in the backfield. Wilder Davenport takes the snap, looking to throw in the flat. Quick throw inside. Nice catch. Diving forward, number 5 on the reception. That's Ethan Tony.
That was a great play right there.
Sure was.
Because you know he's nervous after that interception. So it's good to see him get that out of the way. Those runs probably settled him down a little bit. Really nice little dump and pass there.
Gain of 6 down to the 11-yard line for the Maroons. 3 receivers now. Coming to the near side. Nelson Wright and Tony, along with number 3, that's Christian Rector. Nelson Wright in motion to the far side. Wilder dropping back, a little hitch, now rolling. Has the seam, cuts up across the 10, lowers his shoulder, still gets down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal for the Maroons. A gain of about, let's see, where are they going to put it? At the 3, a gain of 8 for the quarterback on the keeper right there.
I like this announcer.
I do too.
He does that first down.
We're in Texas, that's for sure. I love it.
See what Coach has dialed up here.
Pro set here as the up back Tony, right behind the offensive guard there. Fakes and another keeper, and Davenport dashes in for a keeper and a touchdown for the Maroons. Nicely done. Good read. 4-yard keeper for Wilder Davenport. 6:08 left here in the first quarter, and we're an extra point away from tying it up. Ocean Jennison, the kicker for the Maroons. Rex Collins, the holder. Snap. Kick is on the way. It's good. We're all tied up here with 6:08 to go.
All right. On the board.
On the board, y'all.
Maroons are on the board.
Bisson all pumped up as the line comes off the field. Nicely done. Defensive coaches even come out giving them some 5s. You gotta love that.
Man, I gave him 8 points there on the scoreboard. I didn't know what to do.
Uh-oh.
I was able to fix it, though.
Oh, that's the Suna Benkat move right there. We got to give her props. Nicely done, Trey.
Well, that's, wishful thinking, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's called foreshadowing, my friend.
I mean, if I could possibly, if every point I gave them, they got.
Yeah, we're going to score 8 times.
Oh, we're up on like 100-0 right now.
Yep, hello. Get used to that, folks. Our number 1 rule is to have fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
So
for sure.
So we want to, once again, on behalf of Trey and I thank all involved with the Booster Club and with this amazing football team and the coaching staff for welcoming us as partners. Coach Riley and his staff have been very accommodating and not quite literally bent over backwards for us, but as they're getting ready to coach this team, they're also helping us with some administrative stuff, getting things going, and just really grateful. And we didn't quite get done what we wanted to get done pregame today, but we got 9 more chances to work on it. So we appreciate the grace and the patience. And, man, we're just excited to keep bringing you the action here on Vipe Media this season. Any of you that follow James and my good friend Josh Willard, Josh was the voice of Austin Maroon baseball last spring, and James Scott, who is on the Booster Club, is instrumental in bringing Vipe to the football game here tonight. So we appreciate this partnership continuing with this athletic venue. Jennison going to kick it off. Back deep for the Stony Point Tigers, number 21. That's Aaron Bolton. Bolton, the running back. Big boot going to the other side. Fielded, dropped into the corner, picked up inside the 5, coming out to the 10. Spins around the 15, thrown down forward, up across the 15, up to about the 16-yard line. A nice return after what would have been a little bit of a snafu down there, but Shane Werner able to take it upfield, get some positive yards, and they'll spot it at. Are they standing at the 15 for a reason? Where's the ball?
Well, I don't see any dance moves, so.
What are we doing here? Why is the football coming way up here? Oh.
Illegal formation. Kicking team. Running behind the line prior to the kick. That penalty be reinforced to be re-kicked 5 yards back.
Thank you, sir. Trey, I don't think we've ever had an official with a microphone that we could hear. I think we've been in.
Well, and also we're outside,
right,
so it does help.
I was just gonna say, every time we've been somewhere, we've been in the press box, and now the microphone doesn't work or something, and we haven't been able to hear.
So players can't move behind the line.
They can only go north and south. Literally, they can't go laterally on a kickoff. They must. They're in lanes for a reason. So yeah. So Ocean Jennison has to back it up 5 from the 40 to the 35. Bolton and Werner back deep again, kicking at Werner's side, coming up. He's going to let it bounce. Getting off the bounce around the 8, up to the 10, coming near side, up to the middle, to the 20, 25, still on his feet. Gets tackled by the shoelaces as he gets up across the 25. Looks like he's going to be marked down at the 31-yard line. So what a difference a penalty on a kickoff makes for the Tigers as they get much better field position, almost double what they had on their first return.
Yeah, and a great shoestring tackle there. That was touchdown. That had touchdown written all over it.
First and 10, Stony Point on the 31.
So Kybus comes back out at quarterback. A new person takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Keeper, nice tackle in the backfield.
Nice.
That's number 24 for the Maroons. Nicely done. Good read for number 24, Daryl Jones, in the backfield. And a loss of, looks like a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11, back to the 30. Andrew Hill in the backfield. Now flanking the near side. 2 receivers to each side. Make that now trips as the receiver comes in motion from the top of the screen. Kybus looking to throw to the right. Caught in the flat, hit immediately. And a good swarming tackle. Maroons almost forgot to stay with their man, but they are able to swarm him and push him back. A gain of 6 up to the 35-yard line. Make that a gain of 5 up to the 35. I beg your pardon.
I love these students. They're doing exactly what I told them to do, so there's a lot of zooming around.
Nice. As long as no one has
nice
any.
Nice and tight.
No one has any like strobe light seizure issues.
No.
Trips to the
good stuff, though.
Far side. Kybus fakes the handoff, drops back, avoids one tackle. Now flush to the near side, on his feet to the 35, gets to the edge, out of bounds at the
close, isn't he?
40-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Make it 4th down, I beg your pardon. Thank you, Trey. 4th and 1 for the Stony Point Tigers up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, great opportunity here for the Maroons.
Nice pursuit in the backfield. Kybus had to run for his life, literally, on that one. Felt the pressure, had a hand on his back, and able to get out of it.
Almost there, almost. Game of inches. Here we go.
Trips to the top, one receiver to the bottom of the screen. Kybus is back in I formation. Play clock winding down to 2. Snap. Handoff up the middle. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Tigers. No flags in the backfield. A 4th and 1 play, and they go 60 yards on the carry for number 20. That's Werner, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or wait, no, I beg your pardon. That's Andrew Hill. I'm so sorry. I was mistaken.
That's always one of those dangers whenever you have a 4th down play like that. Have everybody up on the line. So if they break it and they get into that second level, there's not a lot of folks there. All kinds of stuff going on with the Stony Point player.
Yeah. Lopez kick on the way. It is good. And the Tigers answer right back. And they stretch the lead back to 7. It's 14-7 now with 4.29 to be exact left here in the first quarter. Michael Rose here with Trey Grubb. Austin High School football on Vibe Media. It's our first season together. And very much enjoying what we're seeing so far. Stony Point started things off by intercepting Wilder Davenport on the first play of the game, and they brought it back down to the 14, able to score 3 plays later, and now a 60-yard touchdown run on 4th and 1, and the Tigers extend the lead now to 14-7.
Big plays, Michael. Big plays will get you every time.
For those of you that are not in Texas and maybe not familiar with August, we've had almost 50 straight days of 100-degree weather, and today is no different. But we're outside, and I have 2 little fans blowing on us, and the players down on the field are drinking a lot of water. But summer football here, as the school year began last Monday for the Maroons. They've had 2 full weeks of school. A good return up the middle. Batts on his way to midfield. Makes one person, cuts to the near side. Gets out of the way of 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. Bryson Batts brought it to the house.
That was awesome.
Wow. The folks from the Booster Club and Coach Riley said, watch number 1. And
they weren't kidding.
Slept on him a little bit right there as I was talking over his big run. A great run back for the offensive juggernaut of Bryson Batts. And Ocean Jennison for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick on the way. It is good. 14 all. That took all of 14 seconds for Bryson Batts to bring it all the way back. I'm not sure where he fielded it. Everyone was standing up, so I couldn't see exactly where that was, but that was phenomenal.
We caught it. He took it from the end zone, right?
I believe so.
Oh, that's a 100-yarder?
100-yarder for sure. I'm going to give it to him. 100 plus.
That was, so I had it on camera 1 there for a little bit. They got so excited. I had to take it off because they got so excited. They just zoomed right in on him, and they're excited, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, folks.
They asked if they could cheer. I said, absolutely, you can cheer.
Absolutely.
Yes, please do.
But that was awesome. Well, who'd have thunk in the first game we'd have 28 points in the first quarter?
A little bit of a track meet here. These young men are like, yeah, I know it's blistering hot, but it's sun's gone down. It's time to play football under the lights. The heat doesn't matter. We're here to have some fun, and that's exactly what they're doing. Wow. Bolton and Warner back deep, as you heard our PA announcer mention. Jennison's kickoff puts his leg into it. Back at the goal line is Werner. Coming out of the end zone to the 5 to the 10, cutting the midfield. Avoids one tackle, now another as he gets up across the 15. Still on his feet. Gets to the 20-yard line. Push backwards. They'll give him forward progress to the 20. A 20-yard return for number 3, Werner. And the Tigers take over with 4:06.
Great job staying in your lanes, right? Defender staying in his lane, making sure that he doesn't react to other people around him. Stays in his lane, makes the tackle. Just a great read there.
Well done. Absolutely.
Got a little bit of Queen rocking up in here.
That's a homage to the Mercury playing tag with 100 degrees. Kybus takes the snap, keeps on his feet. Nice tackle in the backfield as Khalil Green coming up, making the play as Kybus rounded the corner, gets up across the 25. I said backfield, but could have been a lot more. A gain of 6 for the quarterback, Kybus. 2nd and 4 for the Tigers. 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 back in the backfield. Lone receiver coming near to the bottom. Kybus takes snap, handoff right up the middle. Bolton spins out of 1 tackle, gets up across the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Nice job by the Maroon defense to swarm the ball.
Yeah, this is the kind of 3rd downs you like.
3rd and 4 for the Tigers.
Same formation for Stony Point as they come out of the huddle. 3 receivers to the top. 1 receiver now in motion coming to the slot. Kybus rolling. Steps up in the pocket, flushed out. Being chased from behind, gets out of the way, gets up across the 30. He'll have a 1st down, but will.
Man, they had him.
Will Peeler had him, or had to wrestle him down as he gets across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Gain of 6 on that carry for Kybus.
The good news there, getting some pressure back there on the quarterback. That's so critical in high school football. Get that quarterback nervous. Get that quarterback jumping his feet. Making the wrong reads, making the wrong decisions.
3 receivers spread out now to the top of the screen. High snap. Kybus takes it, brings it down, hands it off. Up across the 30, up to the 33, a gain of 1. That was number 24 on the carry, Xavier Hill.
Yeah, let's see if the Maroons can do something here on defense. Try to make this a 3rd and long. I would be expecting just another run here.
Two backs in the backfield now spreading out. And a timeout called as Hill. Looks like they weren't quite sure what to do. And not only new formation, but Aiden Green coming out to play quarterback on that series. Not sure if Calvis is injured, but new quarterback for Stony Point. And Stony Point has to call their first timeout of the quarter. 2:08 left here in quarter number 1. 14-all is the score. What a fun first quarter it's been. Stony Point.
Yeah, you could see actually Stony Point quarterback talking to his running back. It looked like there was, like you said, there was a little bit of confusion there. Good job by the coaching staff. Call a timeout. I mean, you always want to try to have those in your pocket, but much better to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Always good to burn them on offense instead of defense, too, obviously. So
correct.
That's well done. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left here in quarter number 1. 14-all. 2nd down for the Tigers. Ball at the 33-yard line. Snap. Make that 34. Getting around the edge, being spun around up to the 40-yard line. A flag coming in from way, way back in the backfield.
What do you think we got here? Holding?
Xavier Hill was the ball carrier on that play.
They don't seem to be asking
Austin?
they don't seem to be asking us what we want to do.
Holding. Austin. Number 81. Senior Holding.
Oh, there we go.
Well, how about that?
I thought it was going to be a face mask somehow, somewhere, but the way back judge whipping his flag about 30 yards on that one. Caught the tight end Holden as Hill was trying to get the edge. Got up a nice gain, but they're going to bring him all the way back into the, looks to be 26-yard line. Kelbis with the ball, rolls out of the pocket, being flushed to the far side on his feet, gets the edge, knocked out of bounds, and a flag comes in. Shoot.
They're gonna, a late hit.
Khalil Green was there. Might be a late hit out of bounds. We'll see.
It's a tough call.
That is.
If it was out of bounds, it wasn't very far out of bounds.
Was not. So that penalty brings them all the way up from the 26 to the 50. It was 15 yards from the spot of the foul, so right around the 35 is where that took place. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Trips to the near side. Kelvis taking it, gets around the edge, up across 45, inside Maroons territory, down to the 41-yard line. Actually, going to say he was down way back at the 44, which is much better. Gain of 6. So the Tigers definitely spreading everybody out here. Calvis, snap, handoff. Hill bounces off a couple of tacklers, gets the edge. Nice job following his lead blockers. Gets all the way down across the 40, close to the 35-yard line, and a first down for the Tigers. Ball placed at the 34-yard line. A gain of 10 for number 24, Xavier Hill.
This is really the first methodical drive of the game.
Inside a minute to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Two receivers now are on the near side as the receiver now moves to the tight end spot. Handoff. Hill getting the edge. Good job. Good pursuit. Will Peeler coming up. Makes the tackle down to the 31-yard line, a gain of 3.
So again, a 2nd and long. And you just want to try to limit what they can do here. Quarterback's been doing a really great job of reading that defensive end. I think they're going to let the clock go here and get us to the second quarter.
Looks like it. Just a couple of seconds difference, so it will take us all the way to the end of the quarter. 1 quarter coming to the end. 3 more to go here, y'all. 14-14 is the score after the first quarter. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our camera crew from Austin High School. A wonderful night of football so far. We'll take a break. We'll come back for quarter number 2. This is Austin football right here, Austin High School football right here on Vibe Media. We'll be right back. Welcome back to House Park here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Trey Grubb and our amazing camera crew here on Vite Media. Second quarter beginning with a throw down the far sideline, going back deep for it, and incomplete. Oh, come on now. I was worried about that, as Trent Gray had great coverage but never turned around.
Yeah, you gotta turn and find it.
I don't know if that's a professional rule or if that's overall, so we'll see. It happened at the goal line. I'm not sure if it happened in the end zone.
Not sure what's...
Yeah, I'm waiting for a call from our...
Defense, number 2. 15-yard penalty, first down.
So a 15-yarder gives the Stony Point Tigers a first down from the 31. That'll bring them down to the 16-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. Bunch formation. New quarterback rolling to his left. Nice open field tackle as he gets the edge. That's number 6 on the carry. Quarterback is Aiden Green. Green gets upended as he gets around and the edge up across the 15 down to, looks like it's to the 13-yard line. A gain of 3 for Green on that carry. Two receivers now to each side for the Tigers. One back in the backfield. Green remains at quarterback. I believe that's Green. Receiver coming in motion from left to right. Green hands it off right up the middle. Met and devoured by a group of Maroons. No gain on the play. It'll be third down and 7 for the Tigers. Bolton in the backfield now. Calvis comes back in. So a little quarterback by committee for Stony Point. Tight here to the far hash. Calvis looking to throw, goes in the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Tristan Rhymes with his second touchdown catch of the evening. First one from 12 out, this one from 13. 10:35 to go here in the second quarter. Just underway here in the second quarter. Stony Point drives down. Snap spot, kick on the way. It is good. Looks like they drew the Maroons offside here on the near side. Should be I'm not sure if they were drawn off or just jumped off sides. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be good. It'll be against the Maroons. So 21-14 with 10:35 to go here in the second quarter. The Maroons will come back on offense in just a minute. I don't either. All right. Lopez to kick off. Back to the Maroons. High end over end. Field in a yard deep in the end zone. Coming out up across the 10 to the 15. Makes a couple people miss. Now cutting to the far side. Loses the ball. Oh, no, no, no. Christian Rector was the return man, lost the handle on it, and the Tigers have recovered the fumble. Ball will be placed, it looks like, at the 16-yard line. Another costly turnover for the Maroons.
Can't run a drone during the game.
No drones during the game.
No drones during the game.
UIL getting all up in our business. First and 10 for Stony Point. They get the ball back, unfortunately. It's going way. Whoa. So a timeout called, waiting for the drone to go back to whoever is controlling it.
Please remove the drone from the area, please. Please turn it off.
All right. Trey is meeting with James Scott. James is going to go down on the field and get Coach Riley at halftime. It's 10:26 to go here in the second quarter. The Stony Point Tigers up 21-14, and they got the ball back after a kickoff return fumbled by the Maroons, unfortunately. And we've been waiting for a drone operator to remove the drone from the field of play. And here we go. Green hands off, trying to get the edge. Tripped up as he dives forward. That was number 20 on the carry for Stony Point. That was Andrew Hill. Hill gets the edge but trips up. Gets all the way down inside the 10, down to, looks to be the 7-yard line. Gain of 9 on the carry. 2nd and 1 for the Tigers. Two receivers to the near side. Right receiver coming in motion. High snap over the head of Green. Way back. He's going to bounce on it. Way back at the 25-yard line. Just barely got to it before the Maroons got on top of him. Maroons almost got that baby back.
Oh. We got some love. Somebody saying that my mom has called in and said that the streaming is going well.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't my mom. That was a joke.
Oh.
But we did get some Maroons telling us it was nice.
Very, very nice. Loss of 18 on that high snap brings the Ball back to the 25-yard line. Calvis looking to throw, going down the far sideline. Has a receiver up over the top, incomplete. Nice coverage.
Oh, nice defense there.
Beautiful.
He had a shot at it, though. He did
Sure
have
did.
a shot at it.
Pass is incomplete.
Very nicely done. Number 23 for the Maroons, breaking that one up.
Kristen Ryan. Miles Kim on the cover.
Miles Kim. And looks like Lopez coming out for a field goal attempt. Nice job by the defensive squad for the Maroons. This one will be a 42-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick on the way. End over end, has enough on it. It is no good, just short of the crossbar. And the Maroons take over. A nice job on defense.
Turnover on down.
Little TOD, kids. Turnover on downs. 9:01 to go here in quarter number 2. A 7-point lead for the Tigers, and a nice job by the Maroon defense. Pushed them back just enough, and great coverage by Miles Kim. Deep down the far sideline. Knocked that ball out of his hands in the end zone to save a touchdown. A missed field goal. And now here come the Maroons on defense. Or excuse me, on offense, I beg your pardon. Wilder Davenport, a quarterback, 2 receivers to the near side, one back in the backfield. Receiver coming in motion. That's Stony from the far side to the near side. Wilder takes a snap. Handoff Bats, makes one player move, now cuts back to the middle. Nicely done, gets a couple out of nothing. Great job by Bryson Bats to get 3 yards on the carry.
Yeah, good little cutback there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kristen Butler. 2nd and 7 for the Maroons.
Some shifty moving.
Well done, young man. Two receivers to the near side. Will Nelson Nelson Wright, I beg your pardon. And the up back and a handoff again. Bounce into the right side, gets up across the 30 to the 31. Another nice run for the Austin High Maroons.
Bryson Bats on the carry.
The nose just on the shy of the 32. Gain of 4. A 2 tight end set here for the Maroons. Two receivers to the near side, one to the top of the screen. And a delay of game call on the Maroons. The crowd was getting antsy.
If
And that will
only
back
the
them up.
coach could hear the crowd.
Well, yeah.
Play game. Offense. Number 12. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So another tough penalty here for the Maroons, but Wilder Davenport, Nelson Wright and company will see if they can get a little bit out of this jam. Stony along with Donovan Carrick to the near side. Two receivers to the top of the screen as well. Receiver coming in motion, that's Nelson Wright. Snap. Wilder looking to throw far side, has a receiver. It's in and out of the hands of the defender, however. Incomplete.
Look,
Pass is incomplete.
they're a little early, looked like. Crowd sure thought so.
Christian Rector.
That's the first 3 and out, I do believe, of
It
the game.
is the first 3 and out with
4th and 8 for the Maroons.
penalty in there, so 4th down and 8 as looks like the punting unit will be coming out for the Maroons. 30 seconds on the play clock. They got plenty of time to shift gears here. Looks like the offense come out unless Wilder's going to drop back in a punting formation. Looks like he is. And a flag.
Flags everywhere.
So 12 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Flag on the play. number 18. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Austin Stussy back to punt. Snap. Nice job. Kick end over in. Fielded on the run. It's a free ball. Get on it, boys. All right. Woohoo! Look at that. The punter came up with it, Trey. Nice job. A muff punt as both receivers, both returners miscommunicated and went off their hands. A free ball picked up by number 18. Definitely need to get bigger print next week, Trey. Lawson Stussy. It's killing me. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed up at the 48-yard line. Going deep, has a receiver caught. 5, touchdown Maroons! Oh my heavens! Oh, baby! Wow! Christian Rector going deep. A huge pitch and catch. And a big touchdown for the Maroons. Holy moly. 52-yard cold-blooded connection, as my favorite play-by-play person would say.
Well, how about them apples?
Fantastic. Jennison out for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick on the way. It is good. 21 all with 7:08 to go here in the second quarter. 52 yards, Trey.
So I was talking to a camera person right when that happened. So I'm hoping my fingers punched the right buttons, Michael.
Very sorry if I blew out anyone's eardrums. I got a little excited on that one.
Hey, that's the kind of excitement we like, brother.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Woo! Did it again. Sorry about that. 21-21, 7 minutes, 8 seconds to go. A little over halfway through this second quarter. Wow, that was huge. The Maroons needed that one. What a great gift they gave themselves right there, Trey.
Yeah, so I think we're going to try throw it down to James for an interview with Coach at halftime.
Oh, right on. Appreciate that very much.
We'll try that out.
Yeah, even Les was impressed with that play.
Oh, well, it's hard to impress Les.
That's right.
Les has been doing this longer than we've been alive, right? I think.
I think so. I think he
It's like 110.
he was Howard Cosell's QA back in the day.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, all right. Just kidding, Les. We love you.
On was it Wide World of Sports?
Easy for you to say.
Ocean Jennison to kick things off. Back to the Tigers. 7:08 to go here in the second quarter. Big leg into that one. And O'Ren hooking towards the corner, goes into the end zone. It'll go at the back end for a touchback. 1st and 10 for Stony Point at the 25-yard line.
All right, now it's official, right? We're under the lights. Friday night lights, Texas high school football. Gotta love it. Glad to be back. Super excited to be doing Austin Maroon football. Great start. And right now we need the Maroon defense to have a little bit of a stand here. Get the ball right back after that exciting play. Get that mojo going.
They definitely got a taste of what it's like to stymie them on defense. Now we get another chance to do it. Trips to the far side. Calvis looking to throw, has a player coming across the 45 to the midfield, pushed out of bounds as he gets into Maroon territory. Be 1st and 10 for the Stony Point Tigers up to the 47-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, it looked like the Maroon defense was looking for run there.
Gain of 27 on the carry.
Quick pass out there. That's hard to defend.
Make
Those
it
quick.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all right. It's probably a good thing.
I just said 27, making 28 yards. That's all I was going to say. Calbus hands it off. It's a fumble. He couldn't get the handle. It's in the backfield. Still on the ground. Who's going to get it? Will. Will Peeler comes up with the loose ball. It's just as we ordered right there. Will Peeler comes off the bottom of the pile. And it's Maroon football after the fumble by number 20.
Great job by the player just getting down on the ball. You're always telling your players, don't try to pick it up and do something fancy. Just get on the ball. All right. Well, this is exciting.
It is. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball will be placed at, wait for it, the 34-yard line. Nice. Here we go. Timeout called on the field.
I was going to say give it a break, but I kind of like the noise that we have here from the fans.
Too.
Yeah, but we'll take a quick break here, folks.
All right.
No, I think this is going to go pretty quick. He wants to know who caught the touchdown pass.
I'm sorry, what?
The touchdown pass.
Pass at the end, I didn't get the number. Oh, who caught it? Yeah. For us? Us, yes. No, let's wait.
Michael throwing his headset off and going, he's trying to sit there and trying to write, and poor Mike, they're
Bryson Batts gets the handoff, coming around the edge, up across midfield, dragging players with him all the way down across the 40-yard line. He got grabbed by the face mask. He didn't give two hoots. I don't see a flag, but it don't matter. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that should have had an extra 15 to it, right?
It should. It'd be nice. It would be really nice.
I tell you what, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to these kids running these cameras.
Oh my goodness, they're amazing.
They're just doing a fantastic job. I cannot begin to express what a great job they're doing. And they don't have me in their ear, which probably helps them actually.
Handoff, Batts right back to work, up across the 30, lowers his shoulder, gets out of bounds. Oh, 38.
Yeah, he's a little fired up, huh?
Gets up across the 30, ball will be placed down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 on the carry. Or make that 6. I see 27. Sorry, make that. Batts gets the handoff inside. I lost track of where the ball was. That's okay.
It was at the 27.
Yeah, before that. Sorry, because they got a first down. That's okay. Second down now for the Maroons. Ball inside the 50, or makes that inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 3 for Bryson on that carry.
Yeah, Michael's got a lot to do over there, folks. He's calling the game. He's taking the stats. He's writing stuff down. Gotta love it.
3 receivers to the top of the screen. 1 back in the backfield. Wilder Davenport sends the receiver. That's Tony in motion from the near side to the near side. Stepping up in the pocket. He's going to have to eat this one, y'all. Loss of a few all the way back to the 32-yard line. Shoot.
Yeah, that's one of the first times, though, tonight that they've gotten it back there that quick.
Yeah, they had that blitz dialed up from the beginning, so should have the fan down there. Just saying. Pardon me, folks. Everybody look at the moon, Trey.
Hey.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
I'm at Maroon.
Oh, my goodness. Shout out to the music.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Brings me back to high school. Thank you very much. 30 years.
Yeah,
All right,
real quick break
we'll
here,
take a quick
folks.
break. This is Austin Maroons football here on Vibe Media. We'll be right back.
We have several new teachers, dry fit shirt and fishing shirt, hoodies, and
Vibe Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vibe Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vibe.
Come back to the action.
Almost blew his ears off, folks.
Dude.
Which means I probably almost blew your ears
Jiminy
off,
Christmas.
folks.
2 receivers at the top of the screen. 3rd down and a country mile here. Chuck Licata would not like me saying that, but that's what I like to say. Wilder steps up in the pocket. Nice catch. Oh, Bryson gets the catch all the way up
Yeah.
to the 21-yard line. Nice job, Bryson. Great athletic move. Had to come back for that one as Davenport was going on to his keister. Good job by Wilder to stick with it and keep his eyes up to find Bryson downfield.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Field goal or with the wind behind you, or go for it.
4:51 to go here in the second quarter. It's 21-21. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb. Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Again, Michael_ATXVOX on the X, formerly Twitter. Welcome you to shout out anyone you'd like to. Bats in motion. Wilder takes the snap. He's going to step up. Met by a host of Tigers. He's not going to get there. It'll be a turnover on downs. Shoot. Shucks.
turnover on downs. Stony Point football.
I said it.
You did say it.
I said it. So couldn't quite convert on the keeper there, did Wilder Davenport. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Stony Point. Ball will be placed, it looks at the 22-yard line. Again, 4:36 to go in this first half. We will be sending it down to
So I just got note. He's actually going to do that interview as they come back onto the field. I do believe that
Oh,
coach
cool.
has probably asked for that.
okay.
Most coaches like to get in there quick, right? Want to get in there, talk to their team. See what defense can do here. Step up.
Pass on 1st down, a skip pass. All of Donovan McNabb. There it is, Trey. First skip pass of the season.
That's one of my favorite Michael-isms there. The skip pass, because there is no such thing. Because you can't catch a skip pass.
I am a Minnesota native and a Minnesota Vikings fan, and back in 2012, Leslie Frazier got Donovan McNabb off of free agency, and McNabb could not complete a pass unless he bounced it to a receiver in the flat.
Oh, my goodness.
So I call it the skip pass.
My goodness gracious.
2nd and 10, pass into the flat, caught up across the 30 to the 35-yard line. That's Rhymes. Rhymes doing some damage here against the Maroons tonight.
Yeah, they've had some success there on that crossing route.
Gain of 13 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Actually, they're going to place it at the 36. I beg your pardon. So gain of, make that 14. Minnesota math. There you go. Trips to the top of the screen. One back in the backfield. Calbus throw. Hit in the air. Tip drill incomplete. Will was there. Peeler was there to make the interception. Just couldn't get to it in time. Holding on to his helmet. 2nd down and 10 from the 36. We're down inside the 4-minute mark. Clock stops at 3:58.
Love these kids.
They're amazing. Rhymes in motion from the near side to the top of the screen, and a flag as we got some movement over there on the right side. They'll make that left side of the offensive line.
Full start on the play. Offense. Number 52. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
Yeah, that's right. You can go back a little bit. Think about what you've done. Ball at the 31-yard line.
You can't do that.
Warning for the Tigers.
You can't do that. All right,
Nobody?
here we go.
All right.
Defense.
That's what you have, folks. When you have a daughter that was a cheerleader for about, I don't know, 16, 17 years.
Kelbis hit as he throws, ball into the air, caught. Nicely done. Oh my goodness, wow.
He's had a game, huh?
He sure has. Andrew Gomez with the reception, junior wide receiver. Over there on the far side, gets up across the 40, up to the 44-yard line. Will be third down and short. Gain of 13 on that pitch and catch.
3rd and 2 for Stony.
Kelbis, and a fumble in the backfield. I believe he got on it.
He
did. Yeah.
But it puts him into a 4th down now.
Aaron Bolton was the
And it
running
looks
back.
like they're bringing the punting team on.
It's fine by me. Play clock, the game clock, both running. Getting close, 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here in this first half. Lopez looks to be punting for the Tigers.
You got to be careful.
Bryson Betts.
It doesn't
Batts.
look like a fake, but you never know.
Never
So
know.
You got to be careful.
Bryson Batts back deep inside the 25. A looping little snap high in the air. Batts telling everybody to get away. He'll take a hop right into his hands, fielded at the 23, up the 25 to the 35. Still on his feet, spins out of a tackle, up across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Nice job by Bryson. 2:42 to go here in this first half. And a nice opportunity for the Maroons to hang on to this football, see what they can do going into halftime.
He's an exciting player, Michael.
Absolutely.
You gotta have those guys, right? You gotta have guys that are gonna step up and make plays.
Let's go.
Let's
Ball
go.
actually at the 39-yard line, even better. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Wilder Davenport has a back in I formation behind him. Nelson Wright in motion. Handoff. Nice move. Cuts back. Nice job.
Yeah, he's done a great job of that tonight, making that first guy miss. Got to make that first guy miss.
Absolutely. Anthony Rodriguez, the senior running back for the Maroons. The nice little juke and move. Gains 6 on the play up to the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 4 for the Maroons. Nice move by Davenport. Lowers his shoulder, gets up across midfield into Tiger territory. 1st and 10 for Wilder and the Maroons.
You like to see that. He was nice and patient, right? Waited for his running back to get up in front of him. Followed his running back and then just went right off that shoulder. Great job.
7 yards and a 1st down for Wilder Davenport. Play clock down to 20 seconds. We're inside 2 to go with 1:50 left here in the first half. 21-21 the score. We'll recap the scoring drive at halftime. Now with inside 8 seconds to finally get set. 5-4, snap. Wilder hands it off Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes a nice move. Takes the pile with him. Back pedals. Leans over the 45 inside. Close to the 40, down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 6
I do think
for Rodriguez.
We've got 2 timeouts.
1:15 to go here in the game. Play clock down to 25, and now the timeout's called. They wasted a lot of time trying to decide about that, but
I think they have 2, right? That's what I see
yep.
up on the board up there.
Yep, 2 left, 2 for each side. Now 1 remaining for Austin High. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go here in the first half.
So we will be doing a player of the game and play of the game, right? Toward the end there.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, I'm thinking that maybe the player of the game's the little drone. That just, the drone, that just tore things up, right?
Yeah.
Got everybody's attention.
Just
Stop the game.
The disruptor.
Stop the game.
Yeah, a game disruptor. We need one. We need that. Need to shake everybody up. Hello. It's like there's a fan blowing on my papers.
Well, there's also some wind.
Where did that come from? I should really take a picture of this and post it on my Twitter page right here.
We should.
Wow. Why do my pages keep blowing on the ground? I don't know. Back to the action. Davenport takes a snap. Handoff Rodriguez, lowers his shoulder, met by a couple of Tigers. He'll get no gain. Looks like they're going to maybe give him a loss of 1 on the carry back.
Yeah, that time he didn't really have anywhere to go. He wasn't going to be able to juke out of that. And they got to get up on the line quick here, right? Got to get something moving.
Well,
actually, since it's 3rd down, you take your time here, right?
Right. Ball back to the 44-yard line. Inside a minute, down to 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 21-21. Davenport takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolling the flat is Stony looking to throw off that back foot. Has a receiver downfield, tipped in the air, and it drops incomplete. Thank goodness.
We almost had 2 people catch that ball.
It did. Ay, ay, ay.
Interesting to throw the ball there. I don't see how you don't punt this.
29 seconds to go here. 4th down for the Maroons.
But don't you think interesting to pass there, because that really doesn't force them to take their time out.
No, it doesn't. But he had something. It was
That's true. And
well
he had
designed.
2 shots at it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony in the flat and a couple receivers deep just off the hands of Nelson Wright. And
looks like they're going for it here.
Davenport dropping straight back, looking to throw, puts some air underneath it, turning around. It's a freebie, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Oh my goodness. Tony turned defender, but thankfully the ball drops harmlessly to the ground. Number 2 back deep in coverage.
Well,
Might
have actually been better for him to actually catch the ball.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of like a punt.
21 seconds to go in the half.
This is a
21 all.
This is a big 21 seconds, Michael.
It is.
This is where you can really lose some momentum. You got to stop them here. They've got 2 timeouts. So one thing we will be doing, folks, is we will be showing you the band.
Yes.
And while Stony Point's band is out there, we will have Michael's interview with head coach that he took before the game.
Man, what an amazing person. Just we had a great visit.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Just very grateful to have that time with him. And he's very candid, and he always is. So I appreciate that. 21 seconds, 21-21, some synchronicity here.
I say we put 2 people on 12.
Calbus looking to throw, fakes the throw, flushed out of the pocket, looking downfield. He'll step out of bounds with 14 seconds.
Great coverage there by the DB, by the backfield there.
Absolutely. Gray and company doing a great job back there.
Yeah, because that's
everybody in front of him.
That's basically a coverage sack if he goes out of bounds a yard earlier. Or actually 4. It's always good for Michael there.
Number 9, Matt Malone, almost had a sack because he got to the backfield quick. Calbus throwing off that back foot. Going deep is Gray. Oh, Gray almost had an interception. It falls incomplete. Oh,
what did they say about that, Michael? What did they say? Why are DBs DBs and not wide receivers?
He almost had that one. Almost does only count in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yes, but that was a hard catch, man.
Yeah, he had to turn back around, dude. I thought it was going to be over one shoulder and then it had to be over the other, and he let it fall on the ground. We've got 9 seconds left here in the first half. It's 3rd down and 7 for
you know the other DBs
Tigers are
going to give him grief for that.
Oh, rightfully so. Absolutely. Calbus looking to throw on 3rd down. Hit as he throws. Going for it. Good coverage downfield and a good no call. Great job. As a good coverage downfield by number 23. It's Miles Kim. Miles had a great coverage in the end zone a few series ago to force a field goal attempt that fell just short of the crossbar.
Yeah, that's their playmaker.
Yeah. 4th down now for the Tigers with 4 seconds.
How about an interception return for a touchdown? That's what I'm voting for. If I'm Stony Point, I run the ball. I run the ball and just get these 4 seconds over with.
Timeout, Tigers.
Yeah, you got a timeout, might as well take it. That's what Stony Point will do. 4 seconds left to go here in this first half, 21-21. And I love House Park, Trey.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
This is historic. This is
Austin football right here.
Look at the crowd. Stony Point's got a great crowd across the way. Of course, they're just right up in Round Rock. It's not like they had to come very far. But, yeah, man, this is pretty awesome. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Stony Point's yellow is actually one of my favorite colors on high school football.
Yes, sir.
A little tongue-in-cheek, a little sarcasm there.
What he said. All right. 4th down for the Tigers. One more shot at it. 3 receivers bunched here to the near side. One to the top of the screen. Calbus, the quarterback, dropping straight back. Looking
Same
to throw
play.
near side. Same play. Kim and company. And a catch made.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
come
knew they were-
on.
he grabbed him.
He did grab him.
Yep, he did.
But it's for nothing.
But
Will Peeler, first one
Unlike-
back there to give him a 5. Say, we got this.
unlike high school, or unlike college, or unlike the pros, good Lord,
All of them, Trey.
it's just a 15-yard penalty, right?
Yep.
It's not spot.
But
Spot
there is no
foul.
time on the clock, but they'll get an untimed down. So,
We have everything in this game.
yep. You just got to get to the right spot. Thank you for doing that. Do you remember last year when we saw
Oh boy.
officials not even look? They just started walking.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
Well, and what's great now is we have a third camera to go right up on the ref
We
and see them do their stupid stuff sometimes.
God, Merle's going to get so mad at us. Merle Bertrand, send your letters to Merle Bertrand via Vite Media.
Yep.
Penalty. We'll have one untimed down.
One untimed down.
Timeout.
He doesn't know that he's on.
Don't miss tonight's
Fight.
halftime show with
Coach,
performances by the
Coach
Austin
Cecil, the defensive coordinator, gathering his players over there down at the 25-yard line. Yeah, this camera crew is top shelf.
Oh, yeah, they are. I hope they come back.
I hope they do too.
Oh,
I don't even know what they're saying.
Cricket shirt. The Booster Club has teamed up with the Cricket Shirt Industry and Austin High Football.
asking me if they're filming the halftime. Man, I love these kids.
Yes.
I understand
just-
Sherry talks about these Austin High kids. She just loves them.
Trips to the near side. Last untimed down. Flushed out of the pocket is Calvis, thrown to the flat. Rhymes catches at the 35 to the 30. Still on his feet. Hit by a swarm of Maroons. And the
There we
half
go.
will end at the 26-yard line.
Taken down by number 23, Miles Kim. At the half of Austin High, 21, Stony Point, 21.
Well, how about that?
How about them apples?
So I introduced myself earlier. I'm with James, running social media.
Oh,
Hey,
awesome.
how's it going?
So that's why my obscurity question.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, no.
I just couldn't hear.
Where were you sitting and it's going up, and then the pass
Oh, it's beautiful.
just went down, and I was like,
Oh.
of course you got aggravated less, and I got to go find her.
Oh.
Sorry, honey, it's fast paced right here. Like,
We got you. I'm glad to help. Sorry about that. I just couldn't hear. So it is halftime, y'all. 21-21 is the score. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our cast of amazing camera people from Austin High School, the Maroon crew.
There's a lot of people coming up here right now.
Mayonnaise,
Not
a
sure
lot of
what's
people.
happening.
They want your autograph, Trey.
Well, I'm happy to give it to them.
Yeah, but I have a pen.
So, are we about to see the Austin High band?
I think we're going to see Stony Point Band. Yep, here they come.
All right.
So usually it's the away team gets the first.
So, while they're doing that, we will do a couple of
Yeah,
pay some sponsors,
that's right. We'll come back, do a little bit of recap.
and we'll do your interview.
Sounds good. This is Austin High School football. The Maroons and the Tigers from Stony Point. It's all tied up at halftime. We'll come back for some halftime entertainment and interviews and so much more. This is Austin Maroon Football right here in Vibe Media. We'll be right back.
High school sports don't happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
This week, we'd like to honor the following Tiger dancers. Most motivated is Kira Elsie. Author's choice is Audrey Varner. And Tiger Dancer of the Week is Lainey Food. The Tiger Dancers would like to wish the Austin High School Red Jackets luck in the upcoming season. And now, for your Friday Night Lights halftime entertainment, the Tiger Dancers will perform the Kramer Jazz routine to Suck Up the Sun, played by our Tiger Band.
Michael Rose, the Vibe Media Network, here with Coach Bernard Riley, head coach of the Austin Maroons. Game 1 coming up here at House Park against the Stony Point out of Round Rock School District. The Stony Point Tigers coming into your house this year, and you finally get to hit somebody else for real. You had your scrimmage last week. Now it's game time. How are things going here for you in year 2?
I think we're ready to go. Year 2, we got to be twice as good. We started 11 sophomores in this game last year, so those 11 guys are all juniors now. We're a year older, a year more mature. Another year, in our culture. I think tonight will be a lot different than it was last season.
So as you could tell there, we had something running, and I think we have a mic on down on the field. So, and they're both coming through the same thing. So I think we need to let them down on the field to know to mute their mic. And of course, while I'm doing that, of course, you can hear the Stony Point Band. James says it's not him.
Oh, I was down on the field and there was music going over the top, so it might just be the...
Oh, Well, thanks for letting me know that.
I'm so sorry. I
Appreciate- no,
I
just
didn't. Anyways,
James quickly pointing out. Hey now. All right, so here we go. Second try.
Michael Rose of the Vibe Media Network here with Coach Bernard Riley, head coach of the Austin Maroons. Game 1 coming up here at House Park against the Stony Point out of Round Rock School District. The Stony Point Tigers coming into your house this year, and you finally get to hit somebody else for real. You had your scrimmage last week. Now it's game time. How are things going here for you in year 2?
I think we're ready to go. Year 2, we got to be twice as good. We started 11 sophomores in this game last year, so those 11 guys are all juniors now. We're a year older, a year more mature. Another year, in our
kids.
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team, and ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What it means to be a Maroon football player is to work harder than anyone else.
Maroon football means work to win forever.
When I think of Maroon football, I think of tradition.
Maroon football means to be loyal forever.
Maroon football means to work hard.
Let's go!
Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light 'em up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness and a force to be flagship. Grinding for greatness, proving attachment. Ruling the rest cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won when you're rocking with a city made of champions. Come on! It's time to bring the fun. Make the ground shake when we go. Come on!
Joe Harris. Color guard instructors are Whitney Stone, Jaden Gardner, Maggie Schwab, and Riley Taylor. The Austin High Band is under the field direction of drum majors Luke Bone, Kristen Hanna, Hudson Hall, and Mia Winters. Our section of the week is the mellophones. Our marcher of the week is A.V. Lee from the Flutes. Tonight we will perform our UIL show entitled Get Lost, featuring music from Aaron Copeland's Outdoor Adventure, Symphony No. 6 Pastoral by Beethoven, as well as In the Mountains Rising Nowhere by Joseph Schwantner. This evening we will be performing our pre-show and opener, featuring soloist Justin Garza on flugelhorn and Sarah King on clarinet. Saxophone quartet members are Cam Larry on soprano, Leilani Molina on alto, Hudson Hall on tenor, and Joaquin Torres on bass. Featured twirler is Anna Lilly. We would like to give a big shout out and thanks to all of our many parent volunteers throughout the season, especially those who helped us during summer band. We could not perform without your support. Ladies and gentlemen, the Austin High Band.
Stony, do you have me?
I can hear you, James. I can hear you, James. I'm sure you'll have to let you know when he's cutting to you. You'll hear them saying like, "Oh, and we're going to James down on the sideline with Coach Riley."
Yep.
And then you can unmute yourself. It's just we're picking up all the static from them, so I'm going to turn my volume down. Is that when he's cutting?
Welcome back. It's the halftime. 21-all. We're going to head it down to James Scott with Coach Riley. James, take it away, please.
Hey, I'm here with Coach Riley. Coach, it's 21-21. Can't get any closer at halftime. What'd you tell the guys at half?
You know what? We got to take care of the football. And we got to stop giving up the big play. The big plays to us on defense and putting the ball on the ground on offense and stalling our drives. There are more games lost than won. And every Friday night, every Saturday during the day in college football and NFL. We just got to figure out a way not to lose this one. I believe we're a better team. We just got to show up the second half and take care of what we're supposed to take care of.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, James Scott, back there down there on the field. Thanks so much for Coach Riley stopping by at halftime. 21-21 the score, man. What a first half it has been. The Maroons started off on offense. They got the opening kickoff, and the first throw of the game, first play of the game, was picked off by Stony Point. That brought it over to the 14-yard line. 2 plays later, a 12-yard touchdown pass and 7-0. The Maroons came right back and unable to get down. They were able, I beg your pardon. Number 12, that's Wilder Davenport, the quarterback, a 12-yard keeper. 4-yard keeper, make it 7-7. Stony Point came right back. That's what I was trying to say. A 60-yard touchdown run by number 20, Hill, made it 14-7. And then they kicked it off. They kicked it off to Bryson Batts. Batts took it all the way to the house, went the whole length of the field, scored a touchdown to tie it up 14-all. And then Stony Point came right back, a 13-yard touchdown pass to Rhymes. And a couple turnovers on downs. A punt by Austin High had to punt the ball. And on the punt, the Stony Point return people miscommunicated with each other, and they wound up muffing it. And Austin fell right back on it at the 48-yard line. And a 52-yard connection from Davenport to Rector made it 21-21. An amazing first half. A fumble by actually, an interception by Austin High, a fumble by Stony Point. That's what I'm trying to get out of my way. Only 2 punts in the first half. 7 offensive possessions for the Maroons. 6 offensive possessions for the Tigers. That's, as Coach just said with his interview with James, it's this next half is what will determine how the first half went. You can't do anything about the past. All that matters is what's right in front of us. So that's where we stand, 21-21. Thank you. So a huge thank you to James for going down on the field. Thank you to Suna Venkat. You heard her voice on the air. That's Suna. She's our IT guru with Fight Media. She gets us up and running. She's always there to make sure we have everything we need. She helps Trey immensely. And our QA back at Vipe, that is Les Clary. Les has been with us a long, long time. We've kind of joked around that Les has been around longer than we've been alive, but it just means Les is a savvy veteran who definitely keeps us on keeps us on our toes and holds us accountable. So
yeah, he says he's been doing it 11 years. That means I've been doing it longer than him. I did not think that was possible.
Yeah, that was. This is my 10th season with KMAX/Vipe. Can't believe that. There it is.
10?
Don't stop. Yeah.
10.
10 years.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Great interview by Coach.
Yeah.
I mean, they are doing good things, but he's right. You can't put the ball on the ground. He talked about that at the practice that we went to.
Yeah.
Number one thing, man, You just can't let them do that.
All the first half stuff was great. Our camera crew is wonderful.
Oh my.
We have lots of people we're meeting and getting in touch with. Kevin Schock, the president. He and his wife Meredith, presidents of the Booster Club. Kevin sent me a text at half saying that getting lots of great reports, so we appreciate all y'all wherever you may be listening in from wherever you may be.
And if you have any shout outs, if there's anybody that you want to say hi to, you just send it to Michael's Twitter.
That's right.
He'll do it.
Michael _ATX VOX. A is in Austin, T is in Texas, X is in X-ray, V is in Victor, O is in Oscar, X is in X-ray. Michael ATX VOX. There we go. I even messed myself up.
So easy for you to say.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why I went easy. Mine's Coach Trey Grubb.
Coach Trey Grubb. There you go. I had to throw in all kinds of little things to. Every time someone asks, what's your Twitter, I have to go back to my Twitter and actually look at it and like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure I wanted ATX VOX, but some other schlub had it or something, I don't know.
Well, there's no other Coach Trey Grubbs out there, let
That's
me tell
right.
you.
Hey, thank goodness for that. One is all we need.
My wife and children are going, oh yeah, thank goodness there's only one of that dude.
1 in a million. Oh, here we go. Second half about to kick off, literally and figuratively. Look at this, Trey. Here's the ceremonial flipping of my offensive drive form.
Oh.
I filled every box in the...
Nice. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
With wind and all.
And with the fans blowing at me. I'm telling you, I keep trying to figure out where the strong wind is coming from, but I literally have 2 box fans on the table in front of us. Maroons will kick off back to the Tigers to start the second half.
Starting off on defense.
All right, Ocean Jennison to kick things off for the Maroons, and he puts his foot into it. A deep kick going to the near corner. It's going to go in the end zone. Thank goodness. It was angling towards the sideline, and if it went out of bounds, it would have been a penalty, a procedure penalty, but it goes in and through the end zone, so it'll be a touchback, and the Stony Point Tigers will take over to start this second half on the 25-yard line.
I feel like that speaker's like right next to my head.
Because it is.
Okay. Just checking.
There's James the man. That man is born ready. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
He is a passionate and very dedicated. He's just a great guy. We're very, very fortunate to work with this Booster Club who cares so much about their children and as well as the team and really wants what's best for him. Handoff and a lot of dancing around enables the defensive front and the linebackers to get up and seal the hole, knock them back maybe a yard on the play. Second down and 9. Make that 2 yards, second down and 8. That was number 24 on the carry. Uh-oh, I just saw you texting, what's going on? Xavier Hill on the carry. Calbus and Hill in the backfield. Rhymes split wide to the top of the screen. 2 receivers here to the bottom. Calbus the quarterback. Snap, hand off. Hill coming near side. Hill trying to get downhill. Goes to the sideline. Good pursuit by the defense. And the defensive and the flag at the end. Oh, we got some pushing and shoving, Trey. Some scuttlebutts going on. Offensive lineman taking the play a little too seriously, taking it to the whistle, but it went a little off kilter, I should say.
See, they're doing the you can't do that chant.
We are trailblazers here at House Park. Pat Schubert will have to go off the field because he lost his hat.
So I put the UGG out there because I'm trying to find out. I want to make sure that I had the right camera up. And Les said that the interview was a little low. So
that's all right.
Apologies for that, folks. Sometimes we swing and miss. Sometimes we
knock it out of the park.
Line drives. We're just trying to get the bat on the ball.
Trying to sort out what's going on. Are the officials down on the field? A little pushing and shoving, a little extracurricular activity in this extracurricular activity.
Got
See what I did there?
2 flags on the ground there.
Flags on the ground. Here we go.
There are 2 penalties on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Austin, number 40. That's his first of the half. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense, number 56. That player is ejected.
Okay.
That was pretty emphatic right there.
Replay that out.
I don't think it should offset if one kid gets rejected, don't you think, you know?
I think you're...
I think we should get a play when they have 10.
I think we want...
I think it should be like soccer.
Justice
right?
for everyone.
They just lose.
That's right.
Are you getting a shout out?
No, I wish I was.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Shoot. Trying to see who it was. It was something else. I just see the @ symbol. I get all nervous. Like, what am I missing right here? All right, so it's 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, they got first down up on the. They got first down up on the scoreboard up there.
Ball placed at the 32-yard
no, they
line.
don't.
Oh.
Was dead ball after the play. 3rd down.
Just
there we go. There we go. Ball placed at the 32-yard line. It's 3rd down and 3.
Man, that was a lot.
2 receivers to the bottom. Calbus takes the snap. Hand off. And no going. A loss of 1 on the play. Nice job by the defense. I've been saying defense, but I was trying to mix it up a little bit.
Taken down by Will Peeler.
I'm meaning to say defensive, but then I trying to watch what's going on, and I get lost in my thoughts. And yeah, welcome to Adult ADD, play-by-play style, ladies and gentlemen. Lopez will punt it back, and Bryson Batts back deep for the Maroons, all the way back to the Maroon 30.
Mr. Playmaker.
Oh,
blocked.
Just gets a hand on it. Picked up inside the 45. Nice job being slung around and thrown down to the ground. I believe that's number 4, is it? Yep, it is. Brandon Brenna alertly picks up that loose football after the block. Nice job. The edge rusher coming around. I so want to start singing right now.
Nope, you can't turn down for one.
Good stuff. Ball at the 45-yard line. Why, I don't know, but that's okay.
Are they saying turned? Or is it
1st and 10 for the Maroons.
Turn down.
Turn down.
Okay.
2 receivers to each side for the Maroons. 1 back in the backfield. Wilder Davenport at quarterback for the Maroons. Takes the snap. Dropping back, straight back, looking to throw. Throws off that back foot. Has a receiver. Bats down the middle. Caught. 15-5. Touchdown, Maroons. Woo! Oh, come on now. Flag in the backfield. Dadgum. Ah.
I don't believe you. Don't believe you.
The play is coming back.
Snap. Holding on the offense. Beautiful play.
Hey,
holy cats.
I hear the students
saying
their displeasure with that play.
And then some.
Oh, hey.
From 145 to the other we go. And not in the right direction, I'll say that.
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's me playing the guitar with my mouth.
Get the mouth guitar guy. 1st and 20 for the Maroons. 2 receivers at the top of the screen, 1 in the backfield. Snap. Davenport misread that one and a loss of about 6 on the play. Oof. 39.
One of the understatements of the game.
2nd and 26 for the Maroons.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well,
all right,
sometimes you
get
get
it all
tricked
back.
into that.
They just threw it to Bryson in the down the seam. Do it again. Get all 26, 27, 28, 45 of those yards back right here.
That's some good adding right there, Michael.
Well, I was just saying, get more than you need. That's all.
There you go.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. 2 receivers to each side. That's right, I also said that. Davenport drops straight back. Oh! And they're bringing the house, and Davenport paying the penalty. Almost a holding call as the offensive lineman got beat. Oh, shoot. Back to the 29-yard line we go.
So I think it's a 3rd down and Waco.
Loss of 10 on that one. 3rd and 36 we go.
Wow.
Possession started in Tiger territory at the 45, and a holding penalty and a couple of sacks. And we're way back.
I mean, it's the little mistakes.
Yeah.
I do believe Coach Riley was saying some pleasantries to his offensive
5
line.
seconds to go here. I don't think they can get the playoff, Trey. They got to call timeout. They just got it off. No flag. Davenport rolling out. Throws off his back foot into the flat. Ball is caught by Nelson Wright. Uh-oh. Get up, son.
Flag on the play.
Get it off him.
Yep. Gotcha. There we go.
Good job. Thanks, y'all.
Injury timeout.
So, injury on the field as the training staff comes out to tend to him.
We had
ball
holding
caught
again.
up at midfield. And Stony Point tacking it on with the penalties, and accepting the penalties against. Oh man!
I feel like Coach Riley wants to walk over to his offensive line. He's definitely easy to read.
Yes, he is.
maroonfootball.org and join today. We appreciate your support.
So one of the camera folks went up on him tight, and my love for Coach Riley did not allow me to take that shot.
First, 3rd down back to the 19-yard line.
So this is
2 holding penalties.
This is 3rd down and what? 46?
46, yeah.
Nice. We can do it.
2 receivers to each side. Davenport takes a snap. Quick throw to the flat. Caught by Rector. Rector makes one player miss, and the other 2 will not, as pushes the pile up to the 25-yard line. 4th down.
Right there in front of the Stony Point student section. Definitely got them fired up.
Another injury on the field. Training staff getting busy here in the second half. Official timeout. Oof. There you go.
Don't tonight go on the players. Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
Shot right
That's
there.
a nice shot, yeah.
There we go.
Downtown Austin, folks. Nice shot, kids. Way to go. Players coming off the field, and it'll be 4th down for the Maroons, and they bring out the punting unit.
Well, that's a surprise. What in the world?
What's that?
Punting. Just kidding.
We haven't seen much of it, thank goodness. Yeah, we need a bigger font, Trey. This is.
Oh, struggling there, huh?
Lawson Stussy will punt it away for the Maroons. A little wobbler. It's going to take a nice Maroons hop, however. Picked up inside the 40. And Werner muscles his way, gets close to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball will be at the 38-yard line.
Well, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Oh, thank you. Yep. Thanks, James.
Those pronunciations, those are always tough.
It is.
So You have to say his name a
Lawson
lot now.
Stoos, I apologize to him and his family and all of his friends. I'm still learning. So thanks for the heads up and the grace, y'all. Let's see. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Pitch out of the backfield. Nice move. Gets up across midfield. Still on his feet up the sideline to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. There's a flag at midfield, Trey.
Andrew Gomez. Flag on the play.
Do you believe we have flags on the play?
I do. All the way back in midfield. Be a chip block or a holding there on the edge. That's what sprung him.
Yeah, I heard the students or the parents up here calling that hold.
Number 14.
Rhymes did the crimes. That's right, I did it.
Ball is coming back.
Holding on a wide receiver. You ready?
Woohoo!
That was early.
Sorry.
There you go.
Some of our camera crew are on it. That's good. So it was a spot foul, so the ball is placed back at the 39 where it began. So actually back at the 40. So 2nd and 9. High snap, Colbus able to drag it, or corral it, I should say, and tries to drag a few defenders. It'll be no gain. It'll be 3rd.
Kenny Callis on the keeper.
Why?
Lost his helmet again.
Okay. First down.
Taken down by Michael Friday.
2nd down and 9. Calvis will come out, and Green comes in.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers.
Green takes a snap, rolling out, trying to get on the edge. A flag is thrown in the backfield as he gets up across the 40 to the 45. And a few more flags coming out, Trey.
Taken out of bounds by Trent Gray. Flag on the play.
Also cramping in the backfield.
Injured player on the field.
Just stretching out a cramp, it looks like. That's good.
Camera crew taking nice shots of the beautiful Austin skyline.
Good job. Man, they are awesome. Appreciate them following through. Appreciate them. Appreciate you having such great communication, getting those walkie-talkies in play.
Yeah, I feel pretty important.
Well, you feel important because you are important.
Oh, hey, I'm just a kid at heart. Like, I love having these walkie-talkies.
Oh, heck yeah.
And so it's been officially halftime now. On the scoreboard for quite a while. There we go. Now we're on the 3rd.
Over 5 minutes.
Not sure what's happened. There was a penalty on the play. And
yeah,
all I know is Stony Point went way back.
Yeah, there was some extracurriculars in the extracurricular going on. So 2 of them to be exact. That knocks them back to the 25-yard line. A holding and an extracurricular.
Got to check your Twitter there, see if anybody's talked to you. Or is it going to let you know if somebody talks to you?
It should give me notifications. And
all right.
No one yet. 2nd down and a country mile for the Stony Point Tigers. Ball back at the 25-yard line. Now we get ready for action. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff coming near side, getting the edge. Good blocking. Rhymes wanting another holding call, but didn't get it. It was a good block, actually. Gets all the way up to midfield. A 25-yard run. It'll give him actually to the 49. It's right at the stick, so a 1st down for the Tigers.
Wow.
Good Lord. 24 yards on the
Huge
2nd and 24.
play.
Dang.
All right. one of the great things about being out here. You certainly hear the love that the fans share.
And the fact of the matter is Rhymes did what he did, but he kept his hands inside. Nice job, Bolton, I beg your pardon, on the carry. And he's tackled as he gets up across midfield. Will Peeler with the big tackle on the quick running back. Beg your pardon, that's Andrew Hill. Second down and 7 here, is it?
A lot of fireworks in the first quarter, and a lot of defense and turnovers and busted plays since.
Receiver in motion. Crack back. Oh, slipped on the turf monster. Loses a yard. Back to the 49.
Yeah,
maybe 2.
Great job by our middle linebacker there pursuing, making him have to make that cut and making that slip.
Third down now for the Tigers. 5:49 to go here in the third quarter. It is 21-21.
3rd and 8, Stony Point on the 49.
Yeah, Will Peeler there. Great defensive play.
Calbus with the throw to the flat. Gray in coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Well, that's Clary with a little editorial. He said the right tackle was holding too.
On the coverage, Trent Gray. 4th and 8.
4th and 8 for the Tigers. Ball at midfield, actually on the Maroons 49. And Lopez back to punt. Bryson Batts back deep. Gets the punt away this time. No one coming to block. It's going to take a Tigers roll. And Batts is going to let it go inside the 15. Keeps on rolling. Down close to the 10. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball will be at the 11-yard line. Stony Point with a big punt right there. I'll tell you what. So the second half starts with a punt, then a punt, and now a punt. Austin's football.
What can you say?
I say go Maroons. Take advantage. Take a lot of time off here in the third quarter and march down that field, y'all. Go forward this time. That's what I say. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, but that's what I'm answering. Again, 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 11.
See if they can rattle off an 89-yard drive.
Right.
Scoring drive. That would certainly.
I think they're going to give Austin their football. That's thoughtful.
The infamous Tom Brady.
Deflate gate.
Deflate gates. Not saying that we have deflated footballs, just.
Wilder takes the snap. Davenport going to take off running. Rollers his shoulder, gets up across the 10, up to about the 13-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Taken down by Tristan Butler.
Second down and 8 for the Maroons. 5:09 to go here in the third quarter. 21-21 the score. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our immaculate, wonderful group of camera operators from Austin High School with us tonight. Wilder takes the snap, hands off. Bryson Batts, he lowers his shoulder, gets up across the 15-yard line. Close to the 20, he'll mark him down at the, looks like it'll be the 17. Make it 18-yard line, all right. Gain of 5 for Bryson. Third down and manageable for the Maroons.
Absolutely.
Down to 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Play clock down to 15 seconds, 1-5. Players going to their spots. 3 receivers split out wide. Good to see Nelson Wright back as receiver. He was injured previous series. And Wright coming in motion. The up back. Snap. Davenport, handoff, Batts. Batts cuts back to the near side. Gets dragged down from behind. Gets a couple yards on the carry. It'll be 4th down and 2 for the Maroons.
Yeah, I don't think you can go for it here.
4th and 1 for the Maroons.
Make that one, all right.
And he's going to call a timeout. Or
drop a little something, something. And
looks like
yep,
he'll be
Jennison is coming out to punt instead of Stoos this time.
So it's 3 punts.
2 punts apiece now, as this will be the second punt of the half for the Maroons. Jennison gets the snap, puts his foot into it, a nice punt. Sends Werner back deep. It's going to take a nice Austin High School roll all the way inside the 20, down to the 15. It's still going. It'll be at the 14-yard line. Touchdown. Nice job by Jennison, Ocean Jennison, I should say. Big boot for the Maroons.
Getting a lot of high fives from his teammates there. Special teams, always critical. Try to win in all 3 phases of the game.
Inside 3 to go here in the third quarter, 2:57 to be exact. 1st and 10 for the Maroons, or excuse me, the Tigers. Ball placed between the 14 and 15-yard line.
See if the defense can get a turnover, and that would be some good stuff right there.
Sure
Let's get
would.
ourselves a turnover here, Michael.
Let's turn the tables right now. Calbus, the quarterback. Rhymes on the far side. Quick pass across the middle, caught up across the 20. I don't know. Yep, there was a procedure play. There's a penalty on a flag on the near side. Two people moving at the same time. I think that's illegal procedure, if I'm not mistaken. You all right? All right.
I'm gaming it out.
That's right. God bless you. You're not lifting a dadgum thing after this, I'm telling you right now. You sit your butt on your nice chair and you're going to just watch everybody do what they need to do. Oh.
Michael trying to take care of my bad back.
What was the theme today? Superheroes.
That's right.
Stop trying to be one.
That was Austin High's theme for the game.
From the 14 to the 9.
Move them back.
Way back.
Let's make some noise.
Trips to the near side for the Tigers. One receiver to the top of the screen. Back in I formation. Takes the snap and the handoff. Coming near side. Bouncing around. Still on his feet. Reading some good blocks and pushing the pile as he gets up across the 20 to the 21. A gain of 12 on the play.
Xavier Hill.
Dang.
On the rush.
Well, that's what happens when you have all 11 pushing.
Make that 10 on the play. $11, $12, something. He gained something. Right back to the same up back. This time it goes to the left side. Not as much on that carry, but he gets up close to the 25. It'll be third down in about 1.5 yards.
Taken down by Lawson Snell. And Michael Friday.
Maybe 1 yard. Ball at the 23-yard line. Inside 2 to go here in the third quarter. 21-21 is the score. We're here at House Park in Austin, Texas, just outside on the west side of the Capitol building in downtown. 2 backs in the backfield and a timeout called as the play clock went to 0. Stony Point's coach a little miffed at that. First of the half here with 1:23 to go.
Yeah, those are your least favorite as a coach. Although there's a lot going on trying to get that play out there.
Yeah.
That's one of the most impressive things about offense and defensive coaches, getting those calls out there. Getting those calls out there, actually pre-thinking, right? Coming up with the play prior to the end of the play they just called.
Right.
Just so they can try to make that happen. That's where all the practice and all the preparation comes in.
Back to the action after the timeout. 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers. 2 receivers to the near side. Receiver coming in motion, and it's a keeper by Kelbis. Kelbis upended, and he's going to be right at the sticks. It'll be a 1st down, but what a great open field tackle. Actually, that's Aiden Green. I beg your pardon.
Oh, he's giving him a 1st down.
Got him a 1st down, yeah. Right to the.
Boy, that was close.
Needed one, got one. Shoot! Les Clary checking in once again.
How we doing?
So we're up, both up a notch, he said.
Both of us?
I guess so. We're not. I guess I moved my microphone. How's that? Maybe you don't need to move me up a notch. Maybe I just need to move my microphone. Hello.
Move me up a notch.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at the 24-yard line. Up the middle they go. A big run up across the 40. Still on his feet across the 45. Oh, close to midfield. Brought down by the Maroons, but gracious sake, Aaron Bolton ahead of steam. Gets the 1st down and then some. Wowzers. Ball placed at the 47-yard line. Gain of 23 on the carry.
That's where all that conditioning comes into play.
Trips to near side. Bolton once again. Up across midfield into Tiger territory. Rolls over the hip of Peeler, and it'll be 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
They'll probably let this go all the way.
Gain of 7 on the carry, 2nd and 3. And then we will go to the 4th quarter. It's all tied. We were tied at the half, 21 all. No score here in the 3rd quarter. 21-21 is the score after 3. Going to the 4th quarter. Everybody put 4 fingers in the air wherever you may be, because it is time for the 4th quarter. This is Austin High School football. The Maroons hosting the Stony Point Tigers, all tied up at 21 after 3. We'll be right back for more Austin High School football right after this. Welcome back to House Park here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose, Trey Grubb. 2nd down carry for Aaron Belton and the Stony Point Tigers, and he gets another 1st down. Belton with the head of steam here on this drive for the Tigers, and it's all Belton all the time as he gets up to, let's see, where are they going to mark him, Trey? All the way up to the 43-yard line. They have a nose for the sticks, and they're blowing right past it. 3 receivers to the near side, handoff, trying to get the edge. Great job this time. Austin High School Maroons, they are finally getting close. Khalil Green coming in with the head of steam, matching Aaron Bolton's head of steam. Aaron, don't call me Michael Bolton on the carry. Thank you very much. No gain on the carry, 2nd and 10. Calbus looking to throw out in the flat, has a receiver, it's in and out of the hands, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Oh, quick read right there. A couple people slow to get up. It's the heat definitely playing a huge part as Stus will come out. Battling the cramps, as you can see, people grabbing at their feet, trying to pull on their toes, stretching out those cramping calf muscles. The linemen slower to get up as the evening dragging on here.
It's still 95 out there, Mike. Michael.
Holy cow.
So probably 100 on the field for sure.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night, 95 degrees in Austin, Texas, and that carpet down there has little bits of tar ground up in it that have been absorbing the sun all day.
Another timeout.
Another timeout with 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down and 10 after the timeout.
Yeah, Les said that the promo that I ran just a little bit ago nearly blew out his speakers. So sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, we can't hear that.
We can't hear those. So there you go.
And the PA just announced that too. Thank you to Thundercloud Subs for their sponsorship of Austin Maroon football this season. They are the provider of the after-game meal tonight for the Maroons.
I want you to look at number 70 out there, Michael. That's a big dude.
He sure is. And number 70 has a name. We're going to look that up in just a second. 2 receivers to each side for the
probably
Tigers.
Not big dude.
That is Jason Ezadi. Calvis taking off running after nobody there. Gets sandwiched and knocked down as he gets up to the 31-yard line. That's more than enough for a first down. A gain of 12 on the keeper for Calvis.
Yeah, he's gotten them some first downs tonight with his feet several times. On a busted play, no less.
Trips to the top of the screen now. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Handoff. Bouncing back. Going to his right, cuts back to his left. There's number 21 on the carry.
Man, the kids are playing hard. Everybody out there playing hard. It's been 21-21 for a while now.
Aaron Bolton, the junior running back. If you're a Cowboys fan, he's about the same height and weight as Deuce Vaughn from Kansas State. Good old Texas high school product, now playing with the Cowboys.
That would be a little dude.
Mm-hmm.
Taken out by Patch Hubert.
Patch with the tackle for the Maroons. It's 3rd down now and 6. Make that 7. Ball placed over at the 28-yard line.
All right, Maroons, make some noise.
Handoff on 3rd down, and that's number 20 on the carry. Andrew Hill with the carry. We're now at the point of the evening where the lights I can't read my paper.
Yes, I've already made a mental note that we need a lamp at the next time we are here.
Yeah.
I do have a flashlight.
I'm using my phone, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But by the time I turn my flashlight on, oh my goodness. This is a 46-yard attempt
longer.
For Lopez. Snap. Kick on the way. Has some distance, but it's going to be wide to the left. No good. Flag coming in. We might have running into the kicker situation.
No good. Flag on the play.
Oofda.
Yep.
There it is. There's my Scandinavian roots coming out.
Well, let's see if it's a 5-yarder or a 15-yarder.
Well, the quarterback's coming back on the field, so I got to think it's
Personal foul.
Yep, personal foul.
Roughing the kicker. Number 1, black. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Well, now.
I can't believe
How about that?
what I just heard.
Well, you know.
God.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball placed up at the 15-yard line.
Looks like timeout's being called by
Austin High has their first
by
timeout of
Black.
the half.
Timeout being called by Black. Yes, Maroons calling timeout there. Get a camera shot of that band. They're just going all night.
The football team would like to thank the Austin High cheerleaders for always cheering them on from the sidelines and energizing the crowd. Here's to a great season. Austin High cheer. The football team would like to thank the Austin High Red Jackets for their support and for always keeping our fans entertained. We're looking forward to an awesome season. Red Jackets.
So shouldn't it be from the, never.
Yeah, I don't know.
It shouldn't be that far up because the ball was placed down and it should be 15 yards from where the ball was.
Well, let's see if the defense can make it go back.
1st and 10 for Calbus and company. Receiver in motion. Handoff coming near side, trying to get the edge. Is Hill.
Yeah, I heard a fan out there yell fumble. That is what we need.
Yep.
Taken down by Will Peeler. 2nd and 6.
Andrew Hill on the carry, gain of 4, gets down to the 11-yard line.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a fade here to the corner of the end zone.
8.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Calbus takes a snap. Hill trying to get the edge. Not much there as he gets up across the 10 down to the 9-yard line, gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down.
Taken down by Khalil Green. 3rd and 5 for Stony Point.
Cameraman giving me a good shot of Mr. Ginormous.
Jason, big left tackle, yeah.
Jason.
All right, Maroons, let's make some noise.
Handoff right up the middle, met by a wall of defenders and get close to the first down, but not quite enough as he gets upended at the 6-yard line. Gain of 3. It'll be 4th down and 2 for the Tigers.
4th and 2. Stony Point.
I almost think you take the points, but that could just be wishful thinking.
I'm with you there.
The way this game's gone.
Play clock down to 15. 2 receivers to the near side, receiver in motion. Hand off to Belton, then he gets stuffed. A turnover on downs.
Looks that
no
way.
gain. There we go.
That's it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That right there might be a candidate for play of the game.
7 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, and the Austin High School Maroons defense coming up huge once again. My, oh my.
All right, crowd's getting up, getting into it, the band's going. It's a big moment for these boys.
3 receivers to the near side. Wilder Davenport at quarterback for the Maroons. One back in the backfield, dropping back, looking to throw on 1st down. Going near side, coming inside, and that's going to be a flag. Nope, no flag.
Wow.
Should have been a flag. There were hands all over him. Wouldn't let him take the inside. Wow. I'd be pretty miffed myself. 2nd down and 10 from the 6.
2nd and 10 Maroons.
Coach Riley, I think, is letting the referee know what he would like for Christmas this year.
Is you to get a new prescription. Anyways.
Might end
Play
up here
clock
with a
down to
timeout.
10.
Yeah.
Split wide, and whistles. Looks like we're going to have that timeout, Trey. Yep.
Timeout.
Might have been a personnel issue there.
Now it's Austin.
Game day photos from
Huh?
tonight's game will be available to purchase online.
Timeout Austin.
Timeout. Oh, nice.
Not the other one.
Nope.
Just click on the smug mug link on the homepage. Join us next Thursday, August
Oh my
31st.
gosh. We
Come out early to celebrate our senior cheerleaders, Red Jackets, band members, and football players.
6:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. All tied up, folks. It's been tied since about 5 minutes or so. I mean, I can look for sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're since 7:08 left in the second quarter. It's been 21 all.
Yep. And there have been some really great defensive plays.
Yes, indeed.
But it's been also mistakes.
Oh, lots.
Mistakes made by both squads.
These, as I mentioned to Coach Riley, you know, my interview before the game, like you finally get to hit somebody for real, not just a scrimmage. This is when it counts, but it's definitely dress rehearsal. Lots and lots to, oh my. Lots of things to look at and correct, obviously. I'm not sure what they're up to over there, but Dylan's on it. He's got it.
He's got it.
He's figuring it out.
Yep.
There we go. Second down and 10 for the Maroons. Play clock down to 15. Two backs in the backfield, two receivers to the near side. And Wilder Davenport handoff, trying to get the edge as Bryson Batts. Batts gets around the corner, not quite to the 10-yard line. Or actually, yeah, close to 10. They'll mark him at the 7, so gain of 1 on that long, winding run.
39 for the Maroons.
Dress rehearsal for us too. Uno momento. Les is checking in with us. There we go. ADJ, Les Clary, ADJ. Two receivers to the near side, two to the top of the screen. Davenport taking the snap, third down and long for the Maroons. Going down the middle of the field. It's a free play, and it's picked off by number 22. Right there in the middle of the field. It's Isaiah Cantrell, senior linebacker for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think that was a total miss. By the refs. They
6:02 to go here in the fourth quarter, and pretty decent field position here for the Tigers. Ball placed at the 31-yard line. Receiver coming in motion from the top of the screen, handoff, trying to get the edge. Nice job by the Austin High defense. A loss of 2.
Xavier Hill on the run. Taken down by Patch Hubert and Will Gillard.
Just under 6 minutes left in this game. Getting to be crunch time.
Ball back to the 33-yard line, second down and 12.
Second and 12 for the Tigers.
5.5 to go here in this fourth quarter. New offensive lineman coming out. 13 seconds on the play clock. Two receivers. One of those two split way wide here to the near side. Calvin's looking to throw down the sideline. Has Rhymes. Nice open field tackle. Caught inside the 15 down to the 12-yard line. First and 10. And that's Khalil Green. Yeah, Khalil Green on the coverage.
Nice shot of the Capitol there
from
camera 2. Used to be the tallest building in Austin, Texas.
I remember that rule, yeah. And
Yep.
all those big skyscrapers now they got going on. Constant.
Please reset the play clock to 40 seconds.
1st and 10 for the Tigers after this injury timeout. Ball placed down to the 12-yard line. Gain of 21 on that pitch and catch to Rhymes down the far sideline. Crowd cheering is able to get up, and a little help from the trainers.
It's so nice to hear when Riley talks about his training staff.
Oh, yeah.
Just how important they are in helping him make sure to take care of the boys.
2 backs in the backfield. The keeper thought it was a keeper. Green did a good job of fooling me, but it's a no gain on the play. Might even lost a yard back to the 13.
Yeah, it looks like
maybe lost 2.
Defense read that really well.
Second and 12.
Yeah, loss of 2.
Back to the 14 we go. Clock continued to move down to 4.5 left here in the 4th quarter. 21-21. Tigers have an opportunity. They got down to the 6, and they turned it over on down. So the Austin High defense has come up huge here in the second half, but it's kept both sides pretty vanilla. Pitch to the outside and a great open field tackle by the Maroons. Looks to be Khalil Green. Good read as he went into the flat, wrapped his arms around his ankles, brought him down.
Yeah, nice play by Khalil there.
Gain of 2 back to the original line of scrimmage. It's make that 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 Tigers.
Got to hold him to 3 here, Michael.
Yes, indeed.
Got to hold him to 3.
Inside 4, down to 3:45 left in the game. In regulation, I should say. Calvus takes snap, rolling to his right. Steps now coming back to his left. And step up. Spins out of 1 tackle, brought down inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 6.
Taken down by Brandon Brenna. And number 36, Ray Morey.
Gain of 3 as Calvus covered about 25 yards on that run, but only got 3.
Yeah, I thought he was going to actually come back and throw it over here to the left quarter of the end zone. I see a timeout in their future.
I do as well. Play clock down to 10. And going over to the sideline. 3 minutes now, 2:58. 5, 4, 3. They'll take a timeout. Just letting as much time run off the clock as they can.
Yeah, that tells me field goal.
Going to decide what to do here on 4th down are the Stony Point Tigers. Thank you. I was going to say the clock operator not doing the home team any favors by letting it run when the whistle was blowing. But it's reset back to 2:50, 2:50 to go in the ball game.
How we doing, Les?
Les is all over us like white on rice. As he should be. The consummate professional.
He is that.
He is that indeed. Finn, attaboy. Shout out to our Booster Club members for feeding our camera crew tonight.
All right, big play here.
Lopez out for a, looks to be 27-yard, actually make that 26-yard field goal attempt. Lopez, right-footed kicker. Snap is high. Kick on the way. It is good. 26-yard field goal makes it 24-21.
Stony Point 24, Austin High 21.
2:46 to go in this regulation. We are here at House Park, the historic House Park. Michael Rose is my name. Trey Grubb, my producer extraordinaire, to my left. And we have 6 or 7, I think it's all 7 tonight, of our camera crew. We'll have 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6. It'll depend on how much fun they're having. But we are so grateful for them. We got Zoe, we got Finn, we got Lulu, we got Dylan, we got Marshall. Chloe down on the field. She's working with our friend Snoop Daniels.
Yeah.
We got AJ. Who else did I miss? One.
Austin High, let's make some noise.
There we go. Kickoff is going to go into the end zone and out at the back, a touchback. 2:46 to go here in regulation. 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 25-yard line.
All right. It's money time.
It is crunch time. This is, for, as Brent Musburger once said, this is for all the Tostitos.
Is that where the Tostitos bowl came from?
Well, it was in the
Tostitos bowl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you got plenty of time here, Michael.
Do you know who Brent Musburger does play-by-play for now these days?
I do not.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh.
Yeah. You are looking live at CBS Football Today or whatever it was. Nelson in motion, snap to Wilder. Davenport stepping up in the pocket, lowers his shoulder, nowhere to go, but backwards, unfortunately. Whistle dead, ball back at the 22-yard line, a loss of 3. Davenport doing his darndest tonight and done a really good job. Just, I think it's just the time of the game and the fact that these kids are exhausted.
Well, and they know that they're going to try to be throwing the ball here, and they're throwing into the wind as well.
Yep. Ugh.
But I would say you got to get some running here. You got to get some yards.
Rodriguez takes the handoff, goes on the outside, makes a move, jumps up across the 30, close to a first down. Nice run by the senior Rodriguez. He gets all the way up to, looks like the 34 yard line. Be
definitely
3rd and 1.
2-down territory here for sure.
3rd and 1 for the Maroons.
Gain of 12 for Rodriguez on that carry. It's 3rd and 1.
All right, fans, let's cheer them on.
Rodriguez in motion out of the Davenport, and the keeper up the middle, still on his feet, up across the 40 to the 45, close to midfield, and it's a first down for the Maroons. 1:22 to go, and the clock stops to move the chains, and it'll get set and start up again.
I think he was a little surprised.
I think you're right.
How much green he had in front of him.
Another 12-yarder for the Maroons up to the 46-yard line, 1st and 10.
Smart player, though. Both hands on the ball.
3 receivers to the top. Davenport looking to throw, coming near side. A wobbler, Rector to the intended receiver, and a flag as they got hands all over him. Rector fighting for the ball, and the flag is thrown. It'll be another first down for the Maroons, but more importantly, the clock stops at the minute 5. Golly.
Yeah, it's gotten a little windy up here, huh?
Yeah, Lucas Garcia, the call with the infraction. There we go. Automatic first down.
First down.
First down, Maroon.
This guy, he knows what's up. Ball placed at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for Austin. Three receivers at the top of the screen, one to the bottom. Davenport takes the snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw. Ball tipped, incomplete.
Oh boy. Yeah, he was trying to sneak that over the top of the linebacker.
Yeah.
Second and 10, Maroons.
Threw a little skip pass.
A little skip. It was a skip pass. A tip skip. That's a new one. Bryson Batts will come out for this play. 1:01 left here in regulation. 24-21. Stony Point on top. Tale of two halves, Trey.
Indeed.
Two receivers to the top. Snap. Wilder hands off. Rodriguez gets the edge on the right side. Dives across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. And a whistle stops the clock.
Yeah, player lost his helmet.
35 for the Maroons.
Les chiming in, saw a blatant penalty. What'd you see, Les? Tell me, man. We just got a text from him saying blatant penalty. And here we go. The crowd is asking for the same thing. 40 seconds.
Crowd's a little upset about how much time's gone off the clock here.
Down to 35, 34. Snap. Down. Ooh, nice. Oh, my. Well, Rector was the intended receiver, but Davenport had to float that one up over everybody, and it falls incomplete with 26 seconds left.
4th and 5 for the Maroons.
And there's that wind you're talking about. Just
Yep.
blowing on us now. No longer is it our fans, literal fans blowing on us. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had somebody get a little upset at somebody screaming at the coach and saying mean things to the coach. He was not okay with that. But I mean, that's fans were getting a little tense about how much time was getting off the clock there. Got some passionate folks up here. Right now we got to focus on the game.
Big seconds
fourth
left.
down. Big fourth down here.
Three receivers to the top of the screen. Davenport takes the snap, dropping, has plenty of time to throw, throws in the flat. Flag coming from the backfield.
Flag on the field. I'm not sure. See what we got here.
Defense, number 26.
That'll be declined though.
First down, Maroons.
And
how do you decline the penalty?
Because of the catch. I guess you got more yards on it, so why take the penalty?
Oh, okay.
But they don't have a lot of time here though.
12 seconds left. Play clock winding down. 9.
This may be the
8.
last play of the game. Oh yeah, running play too. Yeah, that's going to be it.
I think they
Can't
call
call
it.
They don't have a timeout. No more timeouts.
That's too bad.
That'll be the game.
Thanks for coming out to House Park tonight to cheer on the Austin High Maroons. We look forward to seeing you back here Thursday night for the Westwood game at 7:30.
You hit the final on the scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. I think it's just F, but who knows? I won't say it. I won't say it. So the game comes to an end. Unfortunate for our Maroons. They are unable to come up with the drive they needed, but man, they learned a lot. This is my favorite part of the game right there, Trey.
I know it is.
The handshake in midfield. Zoe, thank you, brother.
Let's hope they enjoyed it enough to come back.
Yeah, I hope so too.
They did a great job.
Was it F for final?
It is F for final.
There you go.
Good call.
You take a guess at what I was going to tell you. Trey?
No.
That's what I was going to say. But I didn't. 24-21, the final. The Austin Maroons followed the Stony Point Tigers here tonight in their opening game. What an amazing effort that was. Second half, all we had to show for it was a field goal, 26-yarder by Lopez and the Tigers. And here's the school song.
Thank goodness for camera 2 there. Pulling it out for me. You know, tough there at the end. That's why you really do want to try to hold on to those timeouts, because it really does come that kind of critical.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank a lot of people. We'll start with our QA tonight, Les Clary. Thank you so much, Les, for hanging out with us. Wish you a great weekend. Look forward to many more adventures down the road. So thank you, Les, very much. Thank you to Suna Benkamp for all of her hard work behind the scenes, our IT guru. Thank you to Merle Bertrand for setting us up, bringing this team of Trey and myself back together. We thank you, Mr. Gallagher, for inviting his students to come and be a part of our broadcast. Their camera skills are, and their kindness and their just who they are. We appreciate them. We look forward to working with them again. We appreciate all the folks with. Oh, are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, take a break and then come back and we'll do player of the game and.
Oh, okay.
Player of the game and play of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess we're going to do that.
We are going to do it. So I'm just going to take a quick break. Sorry to interrupt you, though.
That's all right.
I thought you were going to call us off.
I thought we were going to go home in a couple minutes. I didn't realize we had to take a break. So, all right.
Well, we don't have to take a break.
No.
We can actually call the player of the game. Play of the game.
You are the producer.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a quick break, and
we're just figuring it out as we go.
Here we go.
VIPE can help. 2017, our VIPE U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. VIPE U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of VIPE's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each VIPE U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out more about VIPE U today. What is VIPE Live? VIPE Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. VIPE Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vipemedia.com to find out more. VIPE Live. We bring your teams to you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Well, there we go.
Are you going to come back and join us again? We hope so.
Yeah, talking to the camera folks, they've done a great job tonight. Very, very happy with their work. There's my main man.
What's up? Sorry about that, y'all. I thought we were just going to roll right through it and say everything we needed to say. And with Trey,
I recognized the call. I recognized the slow roll out.
Yep, let's nail it. We're working on things. We're going to get things going. We're going to have all kinds of great sponsors and everything else. But I figured until then, let's just go home. But
yeah,
okay.
No, I hear you. But I really did think that Bryson had a great game. He's probably going to be player of a game before or again. He was just all over the place, playing defense and offense tonight, just doing a great job. And he just made some really great he just had some explosive plays, which is what you need. You got to have a guy that can give you that explosive play, and including the touchdown that was called back, right?
Yeah.
So I would say he's my player of the game. You?
Well, I definitely agree, but I got to give it to the defense tonight for being players of the game. They
well, that leads right into the play of the game.
Not to be contradictory or anything like that, but yeah.
Sure. Whatever.
It could have been a 10-point loss tonight. It could have been a 14 or 15 or even 20-point loss tonight. But the defense, it was they held the first 3 possessions of the second half was a punt, and a turnover on downs down at the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
So that
play?
shows those players of the game. That was huge. You mentioned that in rhythm in the middle of that call, like that could be the play of the game.
Well, that is my play of the game.
And so, and it is. I mean, and so with that being our play of the game, I'm going to throw in the players of the game as defense.
Perfect.
So,
yeah, no, they really did step up. There were some big moments. They blocked a punt as well. Had some big plays on defense. Gave up a couple of chunk plays, which is what you got to really limit. But other than that, I thought they were fantastic.
Yeah, one of the things I talked to Coach Riley about, they're just talking about how we grew up, and Coach Riley's from L.A., right? And I'm from Minneapolis. I'm from actually Northwest Minnesota, but I grew up in Minneapolis area, and we just come from different parts of the country, and we're here. And what he's stressing and striving for is for these young men to learn what pride is, and to take pride in each other, pride in themselves. Pride comes in different forms in different communities and different circumstances and all that. And here's Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. I'll let you.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you.
So no.
I think so. But yeah, you're good to go. Appreciate you. Are you gonna come back? Yeah, I think so. Awesome. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
So
that was Marshall. Oh.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh. Thank you. We'll hold on to it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So, I thought that was a great point that you were making there. Pride in the game, and that's where the practice is.
Right.
That's before. That's during the week. That's what you're taking pride in the school. Taking pride in doing the school work. Being a student athlete is not easy. So. Yeah,
and along with pride comes learning, right? You learn as you go, and you have to. I've been in the school system for a while, doing full-time subbing and just working with students and teachers. And one of the things we forget, we teach subjects, we teach curriculum, we teach facts and figures, we teach methods, and we teach theories, and we teach all these different things. But what we forget is that we have to teach them how to learn before they can learn.
Yeah.
Not what to learn, but how.
How to learn.
How to learn.
Yep.
And what that means for the individual, and with 11 sophomores last year, they had to learn the hard way, and Coach talked about learning the hard way, and we all learned the hard way differently. You don't have to learn the hard way if you can you can buy in to what's going on, and you can learn by observing, you can learn by being in the moment. And last year, Stony Point, they had 2 top tier players that went on to D1, right? And Coach Riley said, "Hey, it's not their fault they can't make that tackle. It's not on the player. It's that player's good. That player did what they're supposed to do, but now you know you learned what you need to learn and how to learn it, and now you can put it in play." And 21 points in the first half.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive. After giving up the ball and not giving up on yourself, that's pride.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
I would say that coming off that interception at the beginning was really important.
Yeah.
So I think talk about learning. There's gonna be some learning here. It's gonna happen, and they're gonna watch some film, and they're gonna get better. So
absolutely.
This was a great night.
It was a great night. Yeah.
And now. It is time for that Michael Rose. Take us to the house.
I can't do it as great as Bryson Batts did on that kickoff return, but I'll do my best. I just wanted to make sure I got people to thank, because there's so many, and
yes, there are.
All these students that just walked off our quote-unquote set for the night. they stuck it out, and I know to person, are you gonna come back? We want you to come back, so we appreciate that, and we look forward to working with them each and every week. So once again, thank you to those young folks, and to Mr. Gallagher for lining them up and getting them in front of us, and for them to see what this is like. You know, we told them to have fun, and they made it fun. They found the right angles. They were figuring it out as we went along, and hopefully they take a little pride in what they did too and look back at it. So thank you, and hopefully they hear us say this. You know, watch this broadcast back and go, "Hey, y'all, we appreciate it." So
yeah, no, we did.
So Drew, Zoe, Lulu, Finn, Marshall, Dylan, and I don't want to miss anybody. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do this. Hang on. Hang on. Where are you at? There you go. Hang on. There we go. And AJ. There we go. Thank you all very much. And they brought some friends with them just to hang out with a little bit, and then of course they're right here with us. And wow, that's fun. So we didn't know what this would be like. Nobody knew what this would be like. You had the brunt of it, so
no.
It was a big time. Thank you. We're going to do all the lifting. You're just going to sit here and watch us, and I'll bring you cords, and you can do your cord thing, but you're not doing anything else. Anyways, but thank you to Merle and Suna, folks at Vipe Media, for getting us in this place, because I love working with Trey. Thank you to the Austin High School Football Booster Club. This broadcast is not possible without their partnership, friendship, and support, so we thank them very, very much. Thanks to all the sponsors that they have lined up. We will make sure that we invite them to join us, but we will also be identifying who they are throughout the season, so we want to make sure we thank each and every one of them. Tonight the athletes will be having Thundercloud subs for their after-game meal, so appreciate them. And yeah, again, thanks to Les. I'm not sure if he's still listening, but that was awesome. Yeah, fantastic. And there's Kevin over there, I believe.
Yeah.
Mr. President. And thanks to James. James went down on the field, found Coach Riley, had a nice little interview.
Did?
He wanted to make sure that was part of the broadcast. He's got some pride in this, and I really appreciate it. James is, it's the Booster Club supporting us and making this possible, but James got us in front of the Booster Club, so we appreciate that very much. He's our linchpin. So, yeah, who am I missing?
I don't think you're missing anybody.
Let's roll. So for Trey Grubb and our crew for the Athletic Booster Club of this wonderful football team, Coach Riley and all the players, thank you for listening to this broadcast. We will be back on the air next Thursday night. So yeah, so appreciate that. And we look forward to you joining us all season long right here on Vipe Media. And so the lights are turning off, and that means it's time for us to go home. So for Trey and myself, Michael Rose, we are signing off. Again, the final score tonight, 24-21. The Stony Point Tigers defeat our Austin Maroons. But we'll get back at it next week, and we'll see you then.
All right, see ya.